Unacceptable! Unacceptable!
Now we are gathered here today to hate and to listen to what Montana gotta say. I swear you don't wanna witness this savage in your place. He'll come and ravage where you stay. Slap bananas in that K and put them blammers in your face. Woo! Church is in session, this verses from heaven. They want my spot, they want me dead and want a murder confession. I'm cursed with a blessing, my work is impressive. Come purchase a lesson, please forgive me, Lord, I'm about to hurt him a second. Pussy nigga, if you scared to go to church with a weapon, and if you hide behind the preacher, then I'm murking the reverend. And if I make it to heaven, I just hope I'm a stay though. I fuck this shit up out of angel, like hold on to your halo. Don't go to church, but I pray though. Even God knows I don't play though. Bitch, I grind every day though. 20K was my play though. I'm on that break, call me Mayo. Rocky like this in my yayo. I done shot niggas in they shit. Just call me OJ Mayo, but it's Montana, and I'm about to go polo up on this beat. I'll stain your ass and then go showboat with Jodo up in the streets. You want that beef? Think it's sweet? I'ma show your ass I'm a beast. Boy, I'm super strapped. Yep, I'm like JoJo and them with the heat. Yeah, I got Shanae and Kilolo rolling with me. That's two ratchets and they louder than yo ho up in the street. She suck my dick real fast and then she went slow-mo. Yeah, she a freak. I try these bitches loco, then let them pogo up on my D. It's Mr. Swag Specialist. Ain't a nigga fresh as this. There ain't nothing hotter than moi, just like the devil's kiss. I'm so fucking hot, boy, the devil better be scared of this. God flow, y'all know heaven is what my level is. Wings up in the sky, man, this guy is flyer than Pegasus. I'm all about my cheddar, it's MOB, never sweat a bitch. Money over everything, nigga, that's what I tell a bitch. Jealous bitch, that money come first like a gold medalist. My haters watch my videos, though I'm their aggravation. When haters see me, they always tell me congratulations. You showing love, know when you hate me, boy, that's fabrication. I know you sick, but I'm gon' ball just like a cancer patient. Couldn't hold me down, don't give a fuck if you was gravitation. Learn your location and rotation, work those calculations. Run in your spot to get you popped, cause I ran out of patience. And caps gon' fly around this bitch just like a graduation. This shit's exclusive, straight up out the mental institution. I beat the track up, call for backup, man, this shit's abusive. Even his haters play it back, that's how you know he dope. Like holy smoke, so Tony's flow just caught the Holy Ghost. My line so dope, if I continue, I might overdose. Pull out my dick and tell my haters join a rodeo. It's funny how you stay getting money, but always sitting there. They tell me that I'm going to hell, I tell them I've been there. Woo! 30 bullets in my clip and bitch, they all anxious. 12 disciples with me, nigga, and they all gangsters. Jesus, real niggas don't freeze up, and I ain't worried about them haters. I shake them like seizures. When that feeling go through my body, I'm ill as Illuminati. I come through with that pistol, I drill and then you get body. Boy, I'm God when he angry. Haters like you can't be. Till that lightning strikes and you get bodied, then they blame me. Them pigs couldn't hang me. Knocks couldn't tame me. Money doesn't change me. My talent's still the same. G, nigga, they call me the truth. Goofy, you can see the proof. I'm God's son, shot it, so don't ask me what would Jesus do. Say my name like Beetlejuice. Bet you I bring them heaters through. Pop out like it's peekaboo. 30 shots in from me to you. We all know shorty blow that 40 like a fucking sax. I get the clapping at your head, yeah, jumping jacks. Then go change clothes, then hit the road back to them fucking stacks. I'm money hunt loud in the trunk just like a skunk and back. I'm doing me and making skrillin', plus I'm paying bills. Man, these dick riders never met me, yet they hating still. They always blame the hottest one whenever they get killed. I guess now I know how Satan feels. You think you holier than thou, you must be fucking proud. You go to church on Sundays like you really fucking down. You think that God don't see your dirt, boy, you's a fucking clown. You cheat on God like Mother Mary out your fucking round. So save your comments, motherfuck your feedback. Cause if God was a rapper, nigga, this how he'd rap. Real shit, I breathe that. I'm a fucking king strap. I'll make a gangster link, come to his funeral and sing that. I got angels and demons screaming and fiending cause they feeling this. Go tell Kanye this college dropout out here killing shit. Go tell Jay-Z I got a blueprint for that fast money. Tell Wayne Baby that I murder for my cash money. Pull up to your stoop, nigga. Shooting like I hoop, nigga. Adam in his click, clack, bang. Watch me mute niggas. Cause they got a clue, nigga. 3 words, who did it? Laid you in that box in that sharp ass suit. And I got your niggas fooled cause they see what the fuck he do. Boy, Jesus couldn't save himself and you think he gon' save you, nigga. Act live. Flatlines, I lay them down and wet them up. Baptized. Nigga, I ain't nothing new to this. It's FGE, we do this shit. We be fly as a stewardess, but cross me like a crucifix. I'm back on that stupid shit. Shooting shit, believe that your religion ain't true. Is this pure common sense? Boy, that's the thing that you lack. Just cause it's published in a book, it doesn't mean it's a fact. Now listen, cause man, we wasn't allowed to read on them plantations. 300 years had my people growing impatient. Wanting to know what's in that Bible when they can't take it. Now let me tell you about the plan of a damn racist.
Let's teach these niggas love who hate them so they can't say shit. Whoever hit you, turn your cheek so they can't face it. Edit the Bible before you show it to these L7s.
And it's the shit that y'all buying, our clientele sell it. Your mind still is a slave, that's how they jail sell it. This is America, people, I call it hell's heaven. I know you're mad at me and probably call it blasphemy, but I know some Christians who told pistols that are blasphemy. I know you're mad at me and probably call it blasphemy, but I know some Christians who told pistols that are blasphemy. Ha!
All right, y'all. What's good? What is good? Let me fix my motherfucking mic. I'm late today. I won't be here long, but because I got an issue or whatever. My other computer is not reading YouTube. It's not connecting again. I don't know. So I'm gonna have to take some time and figure out what's going on with that. But I've been quiet for a reason, okay? Because first of all, I got shit to do, and YouTube is not my like I don't wake up in the morning, you feel what I'm saying, and like just turn on YouTube and all this and that. You feel what I'm saying? I could give a fuck who's talking about me, okay, period, in that motherfucking order. Now, just to clarify though, because I had to motherfucking, correct a situation or whatever, and I did it. You know what I'm saying? With class. A certain somebody was on they page or whatever, saying some shit or whatever. I really didn't listen to that part, but when I had actually got into the live, that person had already said the disrespectful shit that they said. And I clarified with that person, I'm not at that person at all, period. Whatever that person is doing, salute to them. You know what I'm saying? It seems that they have content. So I'm at this bitch, Clyde, who don't have content. And the reason why is because Clyde did something to me. I don't windmill for a motherfucker on this bitch if they're not in the royal family. So me windmilling for Ashe ain't finna happen. You feel what I'm saying? Period, point blank. But I went in there like, you know what? I apologize if you feel that way and all this and that. Because I do. Because the only time that I speak up on somebody is when they spoke up on me. Okay, period. So there's a lot of that going on in this community. Different situation. We're switching situations now. Shout out to that person though. They went on to say how they don't like me or whatever and all this and that. That's fine. You know what I'm saying? But me as a person, and this just is not to that person. I'm just not even going to bring up their name. Not out of fear, but I ain't come to YouTube for this motherfucking shit, period. Again, I don't got a problem with that person. They could do what they're doing, you know what I'm saying, on their channel or whatever. Busting head, shit, let's be real. But me as a person though, like I could, and I'm not saying that I don't like this person or whatever, but me as a person, even if for some reason I don't like you, I can still salute your work. Because if you're doing something that has a point to it, I can respect that. But what I can't respect, and this is a different situation, not talking about that person, but this goes on everywhere on YouTube, is if you're riding with somebody or you're friends with somebody, you have an equal hatred for somebody, they dismiss what your issue is with that person and call you a stalker. Royal family, I'm about tired of that shit. Like, I'm on Clyde's ass because Clyde came at my family. She disrespected me being molested as a fucking child. And all the other shit she did. Now, only motherfuckers I'm windmilling for is motherfuckers in the royal family. So if you ain't royal family, then you can't put me in that situation. And the only reason why I would bring up anybody's name is if a motherfucker was disrespectful and brought up my shit. Period. But like I said, salute to that person or whatever. It ain't even that fucking serious. For me to hate you or dislike you because of, you know, some other chick, whatever. Anyway, I'm just like at this point over it. And like I said, I ain't supporting Ashe, period, because I'm seeing too many fraudulent bullshit, you know what I'm saying, going on or whatever, period. But that's another video. And I probably won't even do a video because when I don't fuck with you, I just don't fuck with you. I'm not finna be on here slandering you, disrespecting you. I was never that type of motherfucker that came on YouTube to motherfucking just drag other YouTubers endlessly day after day after day. Not coming for anybody that do that, but that's not what I do. The two people that I will drag endlessly though, which I don't on this motherfucker, but would be Hassan Campbell and Clydiva. Shout out to those in the chat. I am live from 2 different chat rooms or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Again, I was trying to go live and show some shit or whatever. I'm going to try to show you this video that Concealed Ringleader had did, because that is the topic of today's live stream. Okay? And I'm sorry. Look, I know motherfuckers probably tired of me talking about this bitch, but she done did too motherfucking much. Too motherfucking much. And now we find out that Clydiva's baby daddy, royal family, let me light this blunt up. Get ready, okay? Now, I'm not mad or nothing, but I just speak loud as fuck. And especially when a motherfucker just like really got me fucked up. Y'all know that she did all type of shit. She lied, tried to come up here and act like she was telling my motherfucking story. She done put my baby daddy out here. That part was motherfucking real, but a lot of the other shit you said, bitch, was a motherfucking lie. Facts. It is. Thank you. Salute to the Comment King. Make sure y'all check out his channel and make sure you head over to truetube.com. But royal family, y'all know that I had to recently take down my videos because Clydiva was flagging my fucking pedophile exposure videos, royal family, in order to get my channel gone. Now, what I do when I do that is not only, you know what I'm saying, helping the little girl victim, you know what I'm saying? I'm a survivor. But the little girl that was victimized, she's still a victim. You feel what I'm saying? That's why I do it. I do it to get awareness out, fucking spread information on pedophilia and all that. So it just came out. And shout out to Body After Body, because he been bodying this bitch Clyde. Okay? While motherfuckers can't even get his name straight, his name is Body After Body. He been killing this bitch. He done put out the baby daddy that I had spoke to. Well, the nigga that, and I understand why David Windham, you know what I'm saying, still looks at it like that's his son, because Clydiva lied to him the whole time that she was pregnant. Even, I believe, his own brother lied to him and knew that the brother knew that the friend. Okay, so David has a brother named Marcus. Marcus has a friend named David. Okay, David was fucking Clydiva on the low. Okay, so we're gonna call that David Hispanic David. However, Black David, the one that I spoke to, I'm not mad at him for, you know what I mean, that he has more pictures of little David than Hispanic David, the actual father of Clydiva's baby. But today, royal family, we're here to talk about how Clydiva's other baby daddy, Chauncey's dad, not Grace's dad, but Chauncey's dad, because there's a difference. The nigga is a registered fucking sex offender. I'm fucking sick. Shout out to Body After Body. Shout out to those that jumped on this information to get it out there. One in particular that I won't bring up his name, but me and him don't really, you know what I mean? I guess he's mad at me because when my brother had passed away, I kind of fell off of YouTube, period. And I don't feel bad about that. But Clydiva lied on this man and said that he was a pedophile when in turn her baby daddy is a pedophile. And that information about Black David going to court and shit like that, that's why I wanted to go live on my other live stream, because I was going to literally pull up all the things that we went through. You go to Santa Clara courts, and then you got to maneuver. You got to know how to move around on there to be able to look up cases and look up David Winham. And you will see a lot of cases, and one of them being that child support situation where he had to go to court. He brought her to court, it looks like, so that he could make sure that that wasn't his son. You see what I'm saying? So that's why it came up. Now, when I talked to Black David had told me, you know, all these things about Clyde, which I came and I shared or whatever, but I had took the video down because when I found out about Mexican David, Hispanic David, I was like, oh shit. But in reality, I don't feel bad since Black David has more pictures of little David than Hispanic David. Okay, I don't feel bad. Period. Obviously, that man that abused Clyde beat her head all up against the wall and shit, right? It was funny, right? When it was me or another YouTuber, correct? But now we find out dude done beat her head all against the wall and all this and that. And that's not his son, but he got more pictures of David, little David, than Hispanic David. So I'm wondering, like, this nigga got to beat your ass and he still gets to be around your kids, even though there's no DNA in common? Are you fucking kidding me, bitch? I digress, though. We here today, Royal Family. I would, you know, touch on all y'all, you know what I'm saying? Things or whatever. Okay, it's working faster now. I don't know. This thing is working slow. I do still have a lot of videos and just things that I'm working on that have nothing to do with YouTube or whatever. And I've actually been doing very well since I've been off of YouTube. See, what happens is when a motherfucker try to do something to you, oftentimes you will catch blessings after blessings after blessings. And I've just been basking in that shit. I also went out to my real mother's house and painted her motherfucking house this weekend. We celebrated the 4th of July, brought my ass back home. Also, it's important to note that Clyde, obviously, we know her address was put out here, but Clyde claims that I put her address out here. No, bitch. No, you did. When you gave a certain YouTuber that you had went down and met him in another state, you had given him your license to your pharmacy and all that, your pharmacy license. So how I put your shit out there? About 30 motherfuckers done put your shit out there, but I never did. However, she recently, before we get to everything that we're going to talk about today, she recently spoke on a deceased YouTuber named China Doll 25. Clyde said that China Doll 25 was not a real person. She didn't die. And her IP address was actually Tracy's IP address. Yes, she fell on her face, Royal Family, because the IP address that she was showing was Google's. So she doxed Google, Royal Family. She did put it out first, and that's facts. So you can't be mad at anybody else for some shit that your dumb ass did. Period. You went up here and you told motherfuckers your name is Leola Jean Gilmore and all that. And I was like, you're a dumb bitch. Yes, facts, Melanin Empress. I don't mean to yell, and I'm not mad. I'm really happy, but I'm like, this bitch could not be more stupid. So in a video that's no longer up, and it's cool because Concealed Ringleader had dropped a video on her backup page talking about basically what I'm going to show you in a minute, right? Yeah, poor Google, right? Poor Google. But Clyde's been going after my pedophile exposure videos. And I always wondered why it was those, right? But today, Clyde went on her live, one of the many lives she did, and spoke up about the situation. So we're briefly going to talk about that. However, she's going to slander and lie on another YouTuber that at this moment, at this time, we're not really seeing eye to eye or whatever. I don't know if we'll ever be back friends again. However, I did want to put a disclaimer that I'm not playing this on my channel. Obviously, this is Concealed Ringleader's work. However, I'm not playing it on my channel to allow that slander to go on. I'm actually going to speak up on it. You feel what I'm saying? But I just find it really strange that she was attacking my pedophile exposure videos and all this and that. Now, last night sometime or really early in the morning, Body After Body had dropped a video where he had exposed her baby daddy. And of course, everybody jumped on it, and salute to those that did for whatever reason. Whether they were vindicating themselves or pointing out why she ain't shit, I don't give a fuck. Salute. Because this is a problem. And another reason why nobody could compare another motherfucker in this sector's shit to mine is because we don't talk about the same shit. There is no competition. A lot of people in this sector talk about other YouTubers, which is fine. I talk about things that matter to me. They talk about things that matter to them. Long as they have content, which they do, salute, period. But I'm not the type that we're not seeing eye to eye, so I'm going to bash you. Like, I'm just not on that. And when I see good work, even if we ain't cool or whatever, I still go over and thumbs that shit up if that's the motherfucking case, because I'm not a motherfucking hater. And I definitely won't, like I said, sit on this motherfucker and bash another YouTuber or their work just like to, I guess, make yourself feel better or whatever. But there's a lot of people in this sector that do that shit, like in real life, and it's sad. But I do want to attempt to play this video or whatever for you, since it looks like a lot of people haven't seen it, and I think it's important. So I'm going to shut up and I'm going to play the video.
I was coming back as well to say there's like one particular male on here that continues to harass me. You saying that my baby father is a sex offender doesn't mean shit to me, dude. You're weird as fuck. You continue to harass and stalk me on this bitch. As I said, nothing in the past is going to bother me. You guys are not going to get a reaction, period. You saying that's just Chauncey's dad, that's not just Chauncey's dad. Don't put my child's name in that title. And you spelled his name.
I'm gonna have to leave myself unmuted. You dumb bitch. Clyde, hello. You dumb bitch. The reason why he was inserted in this is because you came up here and claimed that you only had one baby daddy and 3 children. However, it was a technicality that we didn't know that, you know what I mean? Understandable. We see a child support motherfucking situation and all this and that, and the child's name at birth was fucking David Allen Windham. That, you know what I'm saying? His name is David. His last name is probably just Holmes now, right? Bitch. But the reason why said YouTuber had probably put that in the title is because that's Chauncey's father. They're not coming after Chauncey. Okay, bitch?
Incorrect as well. Who are you to sit up and try to say something about me and my children's father?
I know this bitch did not just say that, right? And I can't see y'all comments because I'm on my iMac computer right now. But I know that bitch did not just say that after she just went up here and lied about my baby daddies. And I never came up here and lied about, oh, I only have one and shit. For what, motherfucker? Right? But you are speaking on everybody else and what the fuck is going on with them. And you also lied and said that YouTuber was a pedophile. Fuck do you mean, bitch?
You're nobody. Why would that get me off of here? Why would that have me upset at all? I don't care. I really don't. And I'm going to continue to come up here and I'm going to continue to talk shit about whoever the fuck I want to. Because what someone else doesn't like reflect shit to my page or to who I am as a person. It's just the truth. It does like pry into my personal life, of course, but there's nothing I can do about that, unfortunately.
Okay, so you the same bitch, right? I mean, Royal Family, help me, please. If this is not Clydiva, then we gotta find her and shit, right? But you spoke on my baby daddy and the fact that he killed a person and took another person's life, right? You also involved my other baby daddy into it, which they were not best friends, bitch. Period. Yes, they knew each other. They were not best friends. And actually, not too long, you know what I mean? Before they were even my baby daddies, they motherfucking was fighting like a motherfucker. Period. See, her logic is, oh, she was fucking on this nigga and that nigga, and they're both GDs and all that. Bitch, a GD does not have to like another GD. Also, a motherfucking blood don't have to like other bloods. Do you know how many Crips out here kill other Crips every day, bitch? Are you serious?
Unacceptable!
Exactly, on my mama.
It's already done, so I just stay up here and, do what I usually do in the face of bullshit. Please.
What do you usually do? Slander and lie on everybody?
Please hit the like. So again, like I said, people can continue to try to say whatever it is they want to. It was never about me coming up here and slandering men that I've been with, telling their personal criminal history. That's not what my...
Facts. I got 3 too. You know what I'm saying? Period. And my first son, his ass is grown now. You know what I'm saying? Like, period. So how you, like, what? Like, years, bro? Like, come on, fam. My daughter was like 7. I mean, my son was like 7 or 8 when I got pregnant with my motherfucking daughter. Like, what the fuck? So niggas could be out here with 13 baby mamas and a woman can't have 3 or 2 or something?
My channel's about at all. It's just not. So it wouldn't have been a reason for me to come up here and say anything about anybody that I was with previous to YouTube. But because people are so...
Delicate Lace, yeah, that song, I love that song, but I just don't like the chorus or whatever. I feel like he could have did better, but I love Ruga.
Interested in trying to see what's going to run me off. None of this is going to run me off. None of it. I mean, you have to keep trying. Like I said, they're going to try to kill me next because I'm not, movable as far as them thinking they're going to.
You're not movable. You mean that you can't get into the same type of housing that you're in that quick? Like, you can't move that quick, bitch? Okay. Y'all remember that she was threatening to put my address out here. And I will also state that My king been getting phone calls from quote unquote realtors trying to figure out our address so that they can help us sell our house. But I rent, bitch. I rent. So why would they be calling my baby daddy? I mean, my man. The fuck? Excuse me? I'm confused here. So Clyde, you're still out here trying to find my address, bitch? After your shit just got put out here? You're trash.
Humiliate me. They put the man's whole name up there, middle name and all that shit. For what? And is that going to change who I am over here or who comes to watch or whatever? No, it's not. I'm just very tired of people prying into my business, but it's fine.
And how did you think I was gonna feel when you was up here lying on my son's dad? And like, what? Bitch, you really was up here every fucking day, bitch. I got the videos and all that. You can put them on members only, bitch. I don't give a fuck. I will have any video I want off this bitch. Bitch. You tried that shit with your ugly ass. Bitch, you're ugly as fuck. And you know it.
Fine, go ahead. Have fun with it. There's nothing else, as I said. And I don't feel shame for whatever he's done in his life either.
Oh, you don't feel shame for whatever he's done in his life. And if I'm not mistaken, at a point in time during this, she's going to say that she called said baby daddy to inform him, right? So whether you're the alleged victim in that case, which I don't think so, because the dates don't match up, bitch, you still were with a nigga that fucking had sex with a minor. Period. That makes him a hebephile, I believe. He's a sex offender. And you don't feel bad, bitch? If I found out my baby daddy was a sex offender and all that, I would detach my pussy off my body, bitch. What the fuck? Throw that bitch in the garbage and hope to grow back a new one, bitch. But you don't have no shame, right?
I mean, that's just reality. Nor should he be ashamed of anything I've done in my shit. But it is.
No, your baby daddy should be ashamed of you. You're the same bitch that flew fucking all the way to other states just to link up with niggas that treated you like shit, allegedly, right? Bitch, that's what you said. Right? You even lied on one YouTuber and said that he defecated on himself, but you still sucked his dick afterwards? Bitch, you're trash. And that same YouTuber, you lied and said that they were a pedophile. But your baby daddy is the pedophile.
It's unfortunate because I'm up here. They are, slandering any and everybody around me, my family members, as I said.
So you didn't slander my family members, bitch? Huh? Wait. You didn't slander my family members? You ain't try to diminish my motherfucking baby daddy's character. You know what I'm saying? He drive trucks. You said he worked at a gas station, bitch. You went on his page and found the ugliest, most weirdest pictures of him to try to what? Embarrass me, bitch? Oh, okay.
Exes, my brother, just all type of shit. Like, and they think it's okay. And
it is okay. You want to know why it's okay? Because of the shit that you do. If you wanted to stop, then bitch, stop. Period.
They want this reaction out of me. They want me to run off. They want me to stop doing what they're doing to me. I'm not going anywhere, and I'm not going to stop. Y'all could do what you want. You're running out of shit. There's nothing else. Now you...
Oh, bitch, I would never run out of shit on you. Never. Never. Never, never. But the difference between me and you, Kai, is I wouldn't have to come up here and make up shit, bitch.
Just going to have to make up shit like you did when you came in my chat earlier.
I don't think that YouTuber, and I watched his video, I don't think he lied on you at all. And I'm not saying that to gain fucking brownie points. Again, I speak facts. Even if I don't You know, me and another YouTuber are not on good terms. That does not mean that I'm finna come up here and diminish their work. That nigga worked the fuck out of you, bitch. And so did Body After Body and Concealed Ringleader. The fuck? Shout out to my sister, Concealed Ringleader. And shout out to Body After Body.
And I corrected you. See, this is what the problem is, Suge. You're clinged on to fucking Jazzy for fucking views. That's what the truth is. That's all the fuck you do with every woman around here. And the bitches that chump your ass off and get you the fuck from around them, that's who you fucking attack on your channel. You've attacked Jazzy before a couple times. Oh.
And you were just up here trying to salute Jazzy to get her back on your motherfucking like good side or whatever, but you've talked about Jazzy before too, bitch. And you're only saying that Suge is attacking, you know what I mean, or is going with what she's saying because nobody is going with you. See, Suge, Clyde is a motherfucking ally type of bitch. She needs allies. She needs, oh, we're gonna team up together and all this shit on this person. That's what you need. You need allies and co-signers, bitch.
Okay, you're a piece of shit on the ground. I have no respect for you. You don't like bother me. You're trash. Like nothing you say about me, anybody that I've dealt with, it doesn't take away from the fact that you disrespected me as a woman because you wanted views. That you continue to pry in my personal business, though I don't want shit to do with you. I don't want you. Okay, you disrespected me to the highest level on here. You showed sexual things between us. You know what I'm saying? You let people know you used me for money, and now every day you're talking about my children. You're talking about me. Now you're trying to talk about exes in my past. Like, dude, I'm not even over here talking about you.
And you do, though. You do talk about that YouTuber. And you did talk about that YouTuber's children in a way that I know he wanted to slap fucking fire out of your ass. Because that's what you do, Clyde. You speak up on shit that you have no business like speaking up on, or just lie just to get people in your chat because you have no content. Bitch, you can't even screen share correctly.
At all. And what are you saying? You're doing it for Jazzy? Is that why you're doing it? Or are you just doing it because you're a sick fucker and you think that people want to watch this and that people are not going to continue to, like, what, be around me because y'all putting shit out about someone else's criminal record? I don't.
No, not somebody else, your baby daddy. Okay? Correct? And I'm pretty sure that that person went live for their own reasons on you, which is a big one. When you say somebody is a pedophile and they're not, that is enough to anger somebody to the point where they will reach out and touch your ass like AT&T, bitch. Stop playing, Clyde.
I don't get that. And what makes y'all think that it's something that would move me? I don't understand that either. You use women for views. You sit up under bitch.
He didn't use you for shit, bitch. That money you put in his hand. He didn't put a gun up to your head, bitch. Stop lying.
Bitches, you're a trash bag ass nigga. If Jazzy wasn't around you, you wouldn't have the views you have, nigga. All you do is talk about me and my fucking personal business and my family, and you think you have a right. You're a sick, psychotic fucker. You have a whole bitch and several bitches, but you can't leave Leola Jean alone. You got my fucking children's name all in the fucking title of your shit.
It doesn't feel good, does it? It doesn't feel good to have somebody go after you. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm smoking this weed. It doesn't feel good to have somebody involve your children in some shit that they shouldn't be involved in, correct? Family members and shit. Bitch, you knew that was my dad when you put the picture up there, you dumbass hoe. I know you seen the caption or whatever, the quote or whatever on the fucking picture when it was uploaded, you dumb bitch. Stop lying. All you do is lie, bitch.
Just keep fucking with my kids and me. You're sick. You are. You're no better than any of these other people on here. I just want you to know I see what you're doing, and I understand that you have mental illness.
So he's the one with mental illness, but not you, right? You're the one that like locked yourself in your bedroom or in a closet or the bathroom and was drunk as hell, falling over and shit. You took pills to try to kill yourself. That's you, bitch. You the one that need to go to a motherfucking mental asylum and get an evaluation, bitch. You have problems. Period. And how you know that this bitch does not have a valid motherfucking or cannot get a job because of her last one, how she left her last one, is because why in the fuck would somebody choose to be up on YouTube rather than actually have a job? Unless they're making money. But it would have to me, it would have to be more money than what the fuck she's making. See, Clyde, you can sit up here and lie about these little bum ass donations you're getting. You're not getting really shit. You're really not. You put money in your own Cash App and all that. Bitch, everything you do is for money, but you're not really getting nothing.
And that you're not going to stop, but it's really sad that you think that you continuing to do that. Weren't you just talking about Ashe and ghosting them? Why are you worried about what happened in my baby father's past?
Everybody should be worried about what happened in your baby father's past. Everybody. Okay? Everybody in the United States of motherfucking America should be should be concerned with the fact that your baby daddy was fucking on minors when he was 27. He didn't have enough sense to at least get him a bitch that, you know what I mean, could have been 18 at the time. We know that he impregnated you at 18, allegedly, right? Right? Don't make me do the numbers, Clyde.
I explained what happened. He came, Suge came in here, made a nasty comment. I let people know the truth.
Listen to this bitch play victim though, fam.
About the fact that with my baby father having to register as a sex offender, okay? That doesn't have shit to do with me at all. I was 18 when I had Chauncey, okay? Y'all could run the numbers back. I know.
So if your baby dad and murder to me is different than motherfucking a nigga that fucks children, okay? Period. My baby daddy is in prison for murder and attempted murder. Your baby daddy is a registered sex offender. There's a difference there, bitch. See, don't judge me, but I'd rather have a nigga that will kill, that will knock a motherfucker whole top off around me than a pedophile. Period. Period. And it's not no crazy ass little story with it like, oh my God, you tried to make that story so scandalous, bitch. You were up there showing pictures of another like my nephew's wife and trying to say that it was the victim's father. I mean, the victim's baby mother, bitch. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. Look, if that family, I mean, obviously, you know, my baby daddy isn't the favorite to the victim's family or whatever. However, the part that she left out is the victim's father spoke at his sentencing, right? Victim impact statement, and said, please give him the less time that you can because I forgive him. He into that Jesus Christ, Babel, and all that, right? But so if there was animosity or like some weird ass shit from that family, then like, I mean, like 3 years of my son's life is a lie then because they were right there. Fuck do you mean, bitch? Fuck do you mean? Like you really act like you really got information or knowledge and shit, bitch. You got shit from other motherfuckers that don't like me. And no, I'm not talking about Jazzy G. I was never talking about Jazzy G gave her information on me. Period. It's another bitch that don't like me out here. And that bitch been on my heels because of somebody that I motherfucking support. But then you took, I guess, what your mods, like I guess they put their investigator cap on and got to investigate and shit or whatever. Like I said, bitch, there's not nothing in my past that you or another motherfucker on this bitch could throw in my face and have me feeling bad. Again, I wasn't away from YouTube for motherfucking 7 days or whatever because I was scared of you, bitch. Actually, you've been still trying to false flag my videos, except now I kind of learned how to fight them and get back straight. You see what I'm saying? Now YouTube is aware that you're out here false flagging. You know what I'm saying?
He needs attention, and he thinks talking about me is the way to do it. And it's so sad because him being around Jazzy, like, it's all a setup. And I don't know what they think. If I get, like, I'm just the punching bag right now. But I'm.
Oh, so you're a victim. So you didn't drag your mods, ex-mods, etc. You didn't talk about women that lost their child, you know, because they had passed away. You didn't victim shame me, right? You didn't do half of the shit that you did. You didn't lie and say that Suge was a fucking pedophile, right? You didn't do none of that. So that's why you're so confused, allegedly, right? Because you don't understand. Bitch, that shit only works in that chat of pedophile supporters that you have, bitch. And yes, I said that shit. I said that shit. Because after today, if a motherfucker still support Cly, you're a pedophile supporter. No, Cly is not a pedophile, but she's going after somebody for speaking out about pedophilia, me, and her baby daddy, who she has communication with, where she could just call him on the phone, is a registered sex offender. So everybody that types in your chat, hi, Cly, what are you doing, Cly? Oh my God, it's not your fault, Cly. You do nothing wrong, Cly. Oh my God, they're attacking you. They're stalking you. Why? Them bitches been dumb. But now, and I mean that with so much disrespect, them hoes are dumb. All of them. And them niggas only want to fuck you and use you, bitch. It's everybody on YouTube knows that you are that type of bitch that would just give people money. The fuck?
I'm going to keep coming up here. It doesn't matter. But it'll be somebody else next. That's just how the fuck it goes. But like I said, my personal shit, it is what the fuck it is. It's not my record. It's just another person in my life who's, and you know, privacy is being invaded and disrespected because people want to try to humiliate me off of here. You can't. Once the information's out here, once the sting.
See, and that's the problem right there, Delicate Lace. I'm still trying to really figure out if that's the truth or not. Because she could have easily just said that to get us off of that lady, Karen, allegedly, quote unquote. But I could have sworn she said her name was like Valletta or something like that. Now, I'm going to continue, and I've already been doing my research and all that behind the scenes and shit. And that's the difference, Cly, is that like over here, and you claim that in your shit, and I got the video and I fell out. You claim that you do your research before you bring shit on YouTube. Bitch, you got that from me. I'm sure other people say it, but I've said that numerous motherfucking times. So I feel like it applies, you know what I mean, to you in this situation, right? So you in the IP situation, now you want to push that down like it doesn't matter, but you tried to lie on Tracy and say that her and China Doll just passed away, but you tried to say that her and China Doll are the same person because that you found out that LA's was Ashe or whatever the fuck the situation was, correct? See, Clyde, you really need to start using your fucking brain. Like, I don't even think there's a brain up there. Is this bitch like battery operated or something? Like, something ain't right. Ain't no neurons in there firing off shit.
Of it happens, I don't feel it anymore. And then I can come up and just be myself because it's over with. That initial shock and surprise or whatever emotion that comes with a little bit more of your personal information being put out here. It just, it's very short. It really.
I want to say shout out to everybody in the chat. The way the computer that I'm on or whatever, I don't have two monitors at this time. So I'm kind of just like looking from my phone or whatever.
Is before it used to maybe hurt more, but now it's kind of like, okay, this is gonna happen. I see it for what it is.
And that's how, like, I know that you're retarded, because I think any woman that is alive, that has children, would like want to ball up their pussy and throw it in the nearest garbage if they found out that the same man that they let enter inside their body and put a seed in there, the same man that they had his dick in their mouth, the same man that, they thought about a future together, is a registered sex offender. Like, bro, sit the fuck down, bitch. You're trash. You're nasty. And I just didn't do the numbers or whatever because I got David's birthday, bitch. I ain't do the numbers yet. But I really don't care if, in reality, I don't even know if I'll do the numbers. I don't even care. Because I know you were born in 83. No, not David. That would have been Chauncey. So she would have been 21 or whatever. I don't know. Y'all can figure it out. 20. She was 18 allegedly when she had Chauncey, right? Let me stop playing. Not 21, 18. I had to look at my notes. She claims that she was 18 when she had Chauncey. And dude, you know what I'm saying, with his charges and all that, you know what I'm saying? We have to look at the dates, if it's even that important. But to me, I wouldn't, like, at any given time in my life, if one of my baby daddies just becomes a sex offender, I would, again, throw my pussy in the garbage. The fuck? I would probably rip my fucking tongue out. That's disgusting. Like, you really let a motherfucker that has no moral compass enough to, like, go find a woman that was 18, and you could be lying for this nigga because he probably threatening your ass because you tried to, I heard the original video or whatever, and you tried to, act like this nigga's a goon and he finna come and kill somebody for talking about his bitch ass. He's a pedophile and he can get this work.
Then you move on. It only lasts for, it's like a bee sting. It only hurts for a second. Please hit the like.
And is that how you felt when you found out that this nigga was a fucking, like, he touches children? It only hurts for a minute.
Do understand, people wanting attention, people wanting to feel like, oh, they're doing some type of something to me or my channel, but they're not, because I'm gonna keep coming up here. That's it. I'm very strong. If y'all haven't noticed, they've been smearing me for a couple years now, and
it has not been a couple of years now. If you go to Concealed Ringleaders channel, not where it's, Concealed Ringleader bold like this, but where it's just like how you would write, you know what I mean, like a name on Facebook or whatever, you know what I'm saying? You could go to that channel and look and see, and those videos started November of 2000. I mean, it was either November or December of 2019. It hasn't been 2 years yet. And you've done a lot of egregious things on here that people need to know about. So, bitch, anytime anybody speaks up on you, they're not stalking you, they're not harassing you, they're not jealous of you. Bitch, they're pointing out what the fuck is wrong with you, bitch. You're retarded. Like, I really think that if Clyde is, Orphan Annie, and I coined that shit first just because that video ain't up, that don't mean shit, but, you know what I'm saying, salute. I really think that there may be a possibility that Clyde is correct, that she was adopted, and, her mom was a heroin addict and probably used drugs with her and all that shit. Like I said, she sold pussy and all that. Your mom probably put you in some pretty fucked up positions before she finally, used whatever brain her nasty ass had in her head and then made sure, you know what I mean, that y'all got to a home where, you know, they could take care of you until you're 18, because you cannot ever tell me that Clyde had some type of profound guidance in her upbringing that made her an upstanding person of any kind. Bitch, you're nasty, you're trash. Like, you are legit garbage, bitch. Like, if you go to the garbage dump and you rip open one of them bags that be in them piles and shit, Clyde be in there. Like, she up under there. She just get from under there and go live and then go back to her motherfucking, you know what I mean, natural habitat.
I just continue to stand, and I continue every time motherfuckers jump on my back and they say, you know, oh, Clyde wrong, let's boycott, let's do this. All them niggas jump and follow suit, okay? But then I still stand.
How about because you lied on each and every single last one of them people? So like I was saying, I wasn't windmilling for Ashe. I, at the time, liked Ashe just like a lot of other people did, you know what I mean? Or still do. But at the time, like, you were speaking on me just like in any other situation that, you know what I'm saying, I was in, you know what I mean, her chat about or whatever. But a lot of the times when she would talk about, you know what I'm saying, a couple of other YouTubers, I may have been in her chat, but I didn't comment. And that's after a motherfucker, you know what I'm saying, because I was gone off of YouTube, you know what I'm saying, because of my brother's death or whatever, you know what I mean, motherfuckers like outcasted me or whatever. And it's cool, you know what I mean, I get it. But just like anybody else that loses a sibling, you know what I mean, it's gonna affect you and change you in a certain type of way. And to the point where, like, you know what I mean, I had to work on me, period, point blank. You know what I'm saying? And I can understand that, but that was my reasoning behind it. Then when I found out that a motherfucker was like, well, fuck her, then I was like, okay, bet. But I wasn't speaking up on nobody else. And at the time, that other person, Jazzy, I probably was talking shit because she would say, like, fuck them bitches, and them bitches that support her are trash or whatever, you know what I mean? So it was that at that time. So that's why I went in Jazzy chat yesterday, and I was on some grown woman shit. Like, I apologize that you feel that way, but that is not it. This is not that. Period.
And I'm still, you know, making it on this bitch. Still succeeding, still doing whatever it is that I've been doing. Please hit the like. Thank you. So again, like I said, that first initial sting, it is what it is. It doesn't hurt anymore. I mean, this is shit that unfortunately comes with being in the public eye. And that's it. People will always try to slander you. Please hit the like. Thank you. I just want people to know that, yeah, I'm not pressed by it. I'll be doing me no matter what. Please hit the like. Thank you.
And if your baby daddy probably just walked in the room right now, you would probably suck his dick and fuck him. Because you're just doing you, right? You a worthless bitch. Like, I'm sorry. I hope your daughter does not end up being like you. Like, I feel bad for your daughter at this point. Even though you allow her to fuck grown men, well, grown man, let me not put, you know what I'm saying, too much on it. But you allow your daughter to fuck a grown man right now, and you know about it, and you've never really said anything about what I've said, and you did. Like, that's facts. And anytime anybody calls you on it, people that know about it, you flip out on them, and then they just, you know what I mean, walk away from your goofy ass or whatever. But bitch, you wrong. You accepting weed and fucking money and shit for a nigga to fuck your daughter, bitch? That right there should have told me that you definitely are a pedophile supporter, but I didn't know that your baby daddy was a sex offender, bitch. That takes the cake.
So as I was saying, it is what it is. I'm still gonna be up here. I'm not too worried about it. There's nothing I can do about shit that's already present. Eventually, hopefully folks will stop harassing, but if not, that's fine. It's not.
See, it's not harassing when you're speaking up on these people. You're lying on them. You lied on them. Every situation, anybody, see, I wasn't close to you. I was never in your chat supporting you or nothing. Bitch, you were in mine. Let's be real. And some of your mods were too. Not, I'm talking about like Courtney and shit like that. You feel what I'm saying? But we were never friends. I just got upset before I knew the situation, and that's, you know what I mean? I should have did my research, the fuck? But when you hear so many people say it like, world's bogus and all this and that, you know what I'm saying? I was like, shit, fuck that. And I get invested when it comes to a motherfucker being victimized. That's my downfall. I'll turn some shit the fuck up about a motherfucking victim. But bitch, you weren't no victim. You willy-nilly was just handing out your motherfucking shit to the nearest motherfucking content creator. It probably wasn't even just men, because you're nasty.
Gonna get me off of here. I'm a star evidently, because y'all motherfuckers keep digging into my information, but
you could never be a star.
Ain't nobody digging into y'all's information.
And the only reason why you getting views is because you lied on that deceased lady. What is your thing with deceased? And then you got the nerve to be like, don't be up here talking about my deceased mom and all this and that. Blah, blah, blah. But bitch, you the main one, bro. You just spoke on like 3 or 4 motherfucking deceased people at this point. Babies and all. And ain't nobody supposed to talk about bald-headed ass Karen, bitch. Fuck you.
Y'all can't bring nobody in the room to talk about y'all. Y'all have made me the star. That's it.
And you talked about my parents, bitch. You talked about damn near everybody, anybody that you could, you know, get your hands on in the situation, bitch. You're trash, bitch. Fuck you and Karen. The fuck?
So I might as well come up here and, you know, get whatever I could get while I'm here. Please.
Get whatever she gonna get while she here. We already done pointed out, if not me, other YouTubers, I know I did, but other YouTubers also pointed out that she only here for money. I'm sure a lot of us are, you know, we enjoy getting donations, but I'm the type of way where I don't like just sit down like, all right, I'm going to talk about this as a topic. I wonder how much money I'm going to make. You know what I mean? How many views? I just do that shit. Because I have integrity, bitch.
Hit the like. Thank you. Does anyone have any questions or comments? And make sure you hit the like. I only have 24 likes and I have 150 people in here. Hit the like button. Thank you. Hit the like. Thank you. I only have 24 likes. That's weird. But I've only...
That's because only 24 motherfuckers is supporting your ass. 24 likes. And then recently she cut it off so that like you gotta be subbed to her or some weird ass fucking retarded shit, join her membership in order to type in her chat or see her members only videos. But you're trash. Like you're a coward. Like you're not putting real content up there where you're really talking about something. But you're going at other YouTubers secretly. But you're trash.
I've been here 14 minutes, so I won't trip. I didn't schedule this live. I just popped up just to talk to the people that want to talk to me. If you have any questions, you could type it in the chat. Basically, I am just here.
I'm pretty sure the people in your chat know that if they have a question or they need to say something, they could type it in there. However, you done blocked everybody, including probably YouTube at this point, from typing in your chat because they don't share the same views as you. Now, before all this shit had started, I did a live stream on the man that had killed his baby mom, his and his daughter, and tried to kill his son. And there was somebody in there that was not agreeing with me, and they weren't blocked, nor did I disrespect them. You need to like learn how to be on YouTube, Clyde. Everybody on here is not going to like you. Everybody on YouTube is not going to share the same opinion that you share. However, their feelings are still valid. You out here acting like people are stalking you and jealous of you and ganging up on you, but you out here just like disrespecting all these people. Like you have to be the ditziest bitch that I've ever met in my life. Maybe she's punch drunk, royal family. Maybe, you know what I mean? And I'm not making fun of domestic violence, but sometimes a motherfucker could get punched in their fucking head so many fucking times that it's like the brain doesn't connect with other, parts of the brain so that, you know what I mean, they can act accordingly. And that may be what it is. She has some type of brain injury because of that shit. But she out here making fun of domestic violence victims. Well, family, when I heard that fucking video that Concealed Ringleader had put up, I was like, what the fuck? Like, I knew it was me. But just how she talked about domestic violence. Just because you don't like somebody, it's funny that they were domestically, abused. But it wasn't funny when you were, bitch. Oh, everybody should care now, right? Fuck you.
Yeah, like I said, if there's anything you want to ask me about me, go ahead. These other channel holders, I don't have any affiliation with anybody. I don't know these people in real life. When I can't.
And why is that? Because you snaked every last one of them. Every last one of them. And day by day, your moderators and your supporters are leaving your chat to go watch another YouTuber that's talking about you. So you can disregard that if you want to. But based off of how many people have joined your membership or how many people can even type in your chat, you don't have much support.
Came on YouTube, I was real green about a lot of shit. I was moving in a way that wasn't intelligent. You know what I'm saying? As far as thinking, oh, you can befriend people.
And there you go, playing the victim again. None of these people did anything to you first, Clyde. You fucking did it to them first, period.
You could talk to them. You could talk to them on the phone, wanting to meet folks and whatever else, and it just all ended up being, a big mess. But at least now I'm aware of everything and I'm still learning while being on here. But I do know that I can't trust anyone, at all. I don't need people like reaching out saying, oh, if you need a sounding board, I have sounding boards. I don't need to talk to anybody. I have 2 people I talk to and that's it. Please hit the like. Yes, I did. But like I said, they got the surveillance from yesterday, but we need to make sure it didn't it didn't occur again. I want to make sure that was the only time and that it wasn't another time that someone was over here. Okay, so again,
okay, and let's talk about this too really quick. So I've already kind of said, I'm sure that everybody probably knows, but for those that don't, recently, not only did Clyde disrespect a deceased lady and lie on her moderator, Tracy, who is now her ex-moderator, salute to Tracy, but she also had somebody come to her apartment complex and walk up to her door. We were able to see through the hallways and everything, and somebody sent that video to ZX. Now, I don't know how he got the video or if he told them to go, do that or whatever, but we cannot rule out the fact that Clyde's address has been out here for about a year and a half, as well as she was just disrespecting a deceased lady as well as Tracy. Now, I'm not, again, saying, let's go look at, I don't really care if somebody came to Clyde's house, because it would be different if Clyde was not on here attacking people and other YouTubers every day. Like, you're the one that attacks people. Nobody would be able to speak up on you in reality, besides, you being naked and whatever the fuck you do in your life. But how you got a lot of people to watch you is your lies. You were up here lying on other people. So at this point, it could have been a video that was 6 months ago, a year ago, 3 weeks ago, whatever. We cannot put that on anybody. And she was in her live yesterday saying, oh, there's cameras in here. Turns out there's one motherfucking camera and it only looks at the corner of the building. And I guess up to maybe the entryway or whatever. But she was on here I'm finna show the proof and da-da-da and da-da-da. She even tried to say that it might have been Spirit Force that went over there, right, to her house. Now, Spirit Force did go there on her own volition. I didn't send her to Clydiva's house. She did that on her own. Period. So a motherfucker could take that out of the equation too right there. Because that did not happen. Yes, Spirit Force went to her house. Do I think that Spirit Force is involved in this at this point? The one on the camera? No. Also, Clyde says that the person on the camera, even though she does not have, like, she obviously, couldn't use her phone to record, you know, the transaction or whatever on the video that she was viewing it from. But she claims that the person that went to her house had on a mask and it was a black female. Clyde swears to God I'm Dominican, so that rules me out. You know what I mean? I don't know. But and it also rules out Spirit Force. But at this point, we don't know who had went and did that, because in reality, not to say that it was the deceased lady's family, I mean, you know, or a supporter of them, or I don't think it was their family, but I'm saying like a supporter. But like you can't rule that out, and that wouldn't be far-fetched, because people really care about people, and then when they die, like, that fucks them up. They're in an emotional state at that point. So stop playing victim. That would be different if like another YouTuber was up here doing their content, occasionally fucking around in the YouTube, you know what I mean, streets or whatever, and or touching base on another content creator occasionally. And not really, you know what I mean, fucking with motherfuckers like that. Not like doing shit that would really like fuck with them or their character or whatever, right? Besides the person they were beefing with. And their address got out here. I would care more about that situation than you. Bitch, you caused this all on yourself. All on yourself.
Like I said, I'm not too worried about what these other channel holders are
observing. Yes, if you were saying what to somebody recently, yes, it's on ZX channel. I don't know how many times ZX went live, but I had seen it yesterday. I believe it was yesterday. I believe the video came out yesterday, and I think it says something about somebody knocking at Clyde's door or something. So yes, that is over there.
Doing. They're going to continue to do it, but I'm going to continue to come up here and do my content like I usually do. And
you have no content. Everybody on this bitch has content, but Clyde doesn't. Clyde literally just sits around and talks about other YouTubers and starts shit. That's not content.
I just, like I said, I hope that folks will come through. That's it. All that looking for a reaction, and that's stupid. Okay, put your own business out here. You might get more views.
Did you come here and put your business out here? Did you come up here and be like, so y'all, my baby daddy is a registered sex offender, and I got 3 baby daddies and a nigga that I pinned a baby on, so he beat the shit out of me, and then I got him locked up, you know what I mean, after starting all this shit. Like, he didn't like, what? Clyde, let's be real here.
That's basically what I'm saying. Does anyone have any questions? Yeah, let me say this. People are going to do weird shit, but as far as I said, as far as people coming to other folks' home and actually, you know, touching doorknobs or whatever the fuck you're doing is weird. That's just it. Especially if you're not going to knock or whatever.
And if that happens, observing stuff, I swear, period. That's on her. That's on her. I'm not finna feel bad. If Clyde died behind this shit, I'm not finna come up here and be like, you know what? So I didn't like Clyde, but it's sad. You will not see me doing that. I promise you. Because Clyde deserves this at this point. She has, bro, you playing with people in real life. Just because somebody it could be one of them people that commented in your comment section and you called their mama bitch and all this and that and talked about, you know what I mean, whatever. And they found out your address because it's been out here. And then they came to your house. The fuck?
Don't make sense. And it is criminal. You know, there was absolutely no reason for that woman to come to my house other than to clout chase for ZX and to try to make it seem like what? Yeah, it's unfortunate, but I mean, they're going to keep doing it because they don't get views without sitting up slandering other folks. That's all.
What? Did she just say that, royal family? She just said that. She said they don't get views unless they slander other folks. What?
All it is. But I'm not going to go anywhere. And like I said, I hope into the future people don't, come back over here or come to anybody's door for that matter. Like, it doesn't make sense because if you get hurt, then it's like...
No, bitch, if you get hurt. And them little doors, them little project ass doors you got, girl, you need to stop. You need to get you a job or whatever you doing. Where is this all these donations that you get? Because I'm not seeing no like benefit on your end. You still live in the same shitty ass roach infested, mouse infested fucking apartment, which is a 2-bedroom, and you have all 3 of your children living there, and your fucking selfish ass took one of the rooms. You should have your daughter in one room, David in the other, and your ass in the living room, if that's the case, right? And then maybe your son, since he's allegedly out of your mouth, he's so like, you know what I mean? He's like doing a lot with his life or whatever and all that. He should get his own house, his own apartment. I mean, he's 22, right? My motherfucking stepson, he 22 and he got his own apartment, his own car. He didn't get a hand-me-down from, you know what I'm saying, nobody.
For what? What was that for? I think people are desperate for content. I think people want to try to make people either commit suicide or either bully someone or bully someone or put a fucking sick thought into one of these sickos' minds that they could come to someone's door,
And when she said that, right, they want to make people commit suicide and all this and that. She said that for if she do die, the news can go and watch her videos and grab that little part and they can pull out the violins and be like, nah, 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 because they won't even have the whole fucking story. Because this bitch up here pulling on heartstrings and shit. Bitch, shut your fucking mouth. I don't know if y'all remember the movie Candyman, right? But motherfuckers wasn't speaking on Candyman. He didn't show up. You speak on Candyman, he show up. So maybe you should shut the fuck up and you would have nothing to worry about.
Maybe they might try to break in, do something to me and my children.
Maybe. And stop involving your children. Nobody is going to hurt kids but your baby daddy and those like him.
That's basically what they're doing every day. When they put my house out here, they put whatever, It's just disgusting, but it is what it is. Please hit the like. Thank you. What?
Girl, that cough getting bad. You should go to the doctor or something. Ain't you a pharmacist? You should know a natural remedy or something to be able to knock that shit out, or at least go to the store with all your donations and get you some cold medicine, or stop smoking them Swisher Sweets because that shit bad for your lungs. Get you some hemps, bitch. Hemp wraps, a Fenta leaf or something, bitch. Do something. Smoke out of a bong, bitch. Do something. But no, that is the crack that you're smoking. Can't nobody tell me that Clyde is now either on meth or crack. She's on one or the other. And like I said, a certain YouTuber has a great array of content showing you Clyde's crack problem.
What's crazy, if you don't mind me asking, just how insane folks are, how much they'll pry into your personal business and shit. That is crazy. If y'all have any questions, you could type it in the chat. I do appreciate it. Thank you. So pretty much, like I said,
Yeah, she got 4 baby daddies with 3 children. Yes. I mean, and I think it's crazy as hell, right? And then let me just, like, another YouTuber probably will get to it by now, but I don't know all of what is like out there concerning it. But if you go to her baby daddy's Facebook page. His name is David Holmes. It says that he lives in San Jose, I believe, or whatever. But you know, go look at. I'm gonna show you the video in a minute or whatever. With Concealed Ringleader, or it's even up on her pages or whatever. But like, I forgot where the fuck I was going. I totally lost train of thought. Let me try to remember really quick. I just forgot. Hold on.
They're looking for a reaction. I'm pretty much done with that shit. It's like, okay, I get it. Y'all real interested in me. So that's why I'm asking.
Oh yeah. So her baby daddy, the Hispanic baby daddy, has really no pictures of David except for one video, and under the video, somebody says he looks like you, and then David Holmes, the father of Lil David, said that's your son too, or no, that's your son or whatever. So the other David, Black David, however, Windham, the one that had beat her head all in, as well as she said the baby daddy in Florida had domestically assaulted her as well. So we can't throw that out until we, you know, kind of know what's going on with that. But the David Windham, he got more pictures up, you know what I'm saying, of little David that on his shit than Hispanic David. And Hispanic David is also, it appears to be married or has a fiance or a long-term girlfriend. And he also has other children who he's in video movie, you know what I mean? Not movies, but pictures with, and all this and that. See, Clyde tried to show a picture of a woman and say that I was jealous of her or whatever. No, bitch. No. Okay? Period, point blank. That person is lonely as hell at this point. But I don't dislike that person. Well, we don't really, I don't know. We're not like friends. But anyway, but no, she's in my face more than I'm in hers, okay? But there is no jealousy there. You feel what I'm saying? See, anybody that I'm with, or my motherfucking baby daddies, like, or boyfriend, they motherfucking exes or whatever, or baby moms, like we you know what I'm saying? There's no animosity. We're not on that. And that same girl that she showed in the in that video, I haven't had a chance to like really edit anything or whatever, but I'll be back to doing uploads and shit. I'm also working on some other things, so just trying to balance everything. But that girl that she showed a picture of and said that I was jealous, she was in one of my live streams talking to me. Hey, baby mama, I love you. Come on, bro. Like, we don't hate each other at this point, but she, you know, doing some shit that is not cool, and I'm not finna put her business out there, but I don't hate her. I tell her to her face she doing shit that's not cool, and she'll be like, I know, Queen, I know. Well, she don't call me Queen, but I'm just saying, she call me Cash. I know, Cash, I know, I'm trying to get it together. It ain't nothing that's like, you know what I mean, tragic where her life would end or whatever, but it's some shit that is going on that I think could be handled different. But there's no animosity. Otherwise, she would have never been in my life. Clyde, you need to stop lying. Just posting random pictures of people, you know what I mean? And saying, like, you can't do that. And then when it's done to you, bitch, then don't cry. But you started this. So if everybody in this sector drags you, bitch, for this information, then good. If people come to your house, bitch, good. You should have shut the fuck up. You got 187 motherfucking mouth, but you scared than a bitch in real life.
And if anyone has any questions, please hit the like. Thank you. Y'all notice there's not really a whole bunch of trolls in here, because what I did was I just set the chat for a certain way, so that I didn't even know you could do all that. So
salute, Rachel.
It'll cut down on the trolls and all that extra shit. Please hit the like. Yeah, it's a little less chaotic, and it allows for the people that really
And somebody said also detox your lungs, right? And that's facts. Clyde, go get you some berberine and take it, because it will help you pull out some of that bullshit and protect your lungs, because you're smoking like those 99-cent blunts, or even Swisher Sweets aren't really good for you and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? You need to be smoking on something as natural as you can. Like I said, hemps. Like a hemp wrap. Hemp wraps have no nicotine or tobacco in them. That tobacco and all that shit soaks into that blunt. Then when you go and roll your shit, guess what? You got tobacco and nicotine soaked into your motherfucking blunt wrap, and now you fucked up. You might as well smoke a whole cigar a day. Silly ass bitch. She dumb as hell. Go get you some berberine, bitch.
Have actual questions that they'd like to, put forth to me, without all the dumb shit and the distractions. It's unnecessary. It really is. Please hit the like. Thank you. Please hit the like. I don't know what that is. A helicopter? So, yeah, like I said,
your baby daddy is a sex offender, but you worried about a helicopter? Girl, stop playing with me.
I want y'all to feel free to speak to me about whatever you'd like to. Feel free to ask me questions. I'm not going to sit up here and be upset and none of that shit. It is what it is. So, yeah, I just made it to where the chat is a little less. Because earlier, it was a whole bunch of trolls in here. So, like, it was just mainly mods having to block. And it was crazy. Hey, everyone that's here asking a whole bunch of silly shit. It's like, please hit the like. Thank you. I appreciate it. If y'all have any questions, please go ahead. Feel free to type it in the chat, though. Or you can hit the link. So I just wanted to come through for a little bit. I'm not really doing anything at this moment. I have an appointment in a little bit, so I have some time to talk to y'all. And if you're not subscribed to this page, make sure you subscribe, because you'll be able to talk in here if you subscribe. And also, if you'd like to join the channel, you can do that as well.
That's about the only support you will be getting. And all those people, in my eyes, I will be looking at them from this day forward, those that type in your chat and support you, as pedophile supporters.
Please hit the like. Thank you. So, yeah, earlier I had a stream and I was just, talking about people coming in and trying to invade privacy. That was it. Nothing too major. I don't really have anything to be all upset and yelling and screaming and hollering for. It would be different if it's just like, who cares? It's not a big deal. Exactly. Yeah, he admitted as much. So it wasn't a big deal. Please hit the like. Thank you. I already know that. Yeah, the person was, let me just say this. Whoever it was most definitely sent by ZX. They thought it was funny, okay? She was caught on camera when she was coming into the apartment. She went up the stairs. While she was filming, she was being filmed as well by the security cameras here. So,
but there's only one, Clyde, unless you were lying when you said that.
Oh, it is what it is. It's just sad, because what if
and where's the video? You were on here talking all high and mighty yesterday. I'm a show and I'm gonna do this. This is just like them 911 phone calls. How we know that you didn't have your son go in the hallway and do all that to the door of your daughter, and then had somebody and then sent it to ZX? Huh?
this wouldn't have been my door and it was a cycle?
Like, where is any proof of a lot of things that you said? You said that me and a whole bunch of other people called CPS and the police on you and all this shit, but you never showed proof, and you claimed that you had proof. Where is it at, bitch?
Psychotic motherfucker. That's all I'm saying. I just don't understand why, you would risk some shit for this. No, it's not off. You can hit the like or the dislike. They're both accessible. They're not.
See, if you disable your likes, but you have to tell somebody that they could hit it, either dislike or like, and it would still go through, then I know the people over there watching you have to be slow as fuck. Because I think pretty much everybody on YouTube knows that. That's weird. Like, what, did they just come to YouTube yesterday? They ain't never watched nobody else's content where it's had that bullshit.
Not turned off. You just hit it and it'll light up white or blue or whatever, however your phone goes. Please hit the like button. Thank you. I just don't have the ratings visible. That's all. So, yeah, people are doing whatever at this point. But even in just everyday life, people are losing it. So I could only imagine someone who spends a majority of their time, you know, on here and feeling like this is their life and all that shit, going crazy.
Girl, nobody goes live more than you. Nobody. Nobody on here goes live more than you, girl. You go live about anything. Oh, I just brushed my hair. Oh, I just looked at Caesar looking ass. Dumbass bitch.
Fool. All that shit is just ridiculous. Please hit the like. Thank you. If a couple trolls are like seeping in, it's because they've been subscribed to my page for a while. So there's a lot of people, there's a whole bunch of troll pages that are just like, you know, they subscribe just to harass. I just have a cough. Please.
No, that shit sounds like COVID, baby. Okay.
Hit the like. And oh, a lot of my videos, none of my videos are private. They're just in the members only,
really,
where members can see the videos.
Nigga. Really, crack coughs are like that too. I used to serve back in the day, and yeah, they used to call oh, congested throat ass. Yeah, because that you smoking crack, doing something. I just ain't made my mind up officially, but like I said, that other YouTuber that went in and showing that she a crackhead or whatever has a very good point. I'm just saying, like, her brother Richard, he is a meth addict. So maybe she dibbles and dabbles with both or whatever. I don't know. You know what I mean? But her actions do say crackhead. I will be real.
So if you'd like to see some of the shit I did like yesterday or the day before that, it's in the members only videos. So no, I'm not here to have any conversations, none of that shit. Please hit the like.
So what the fuck do you go live for, Clyde? Like, she just said, I'm not here to answer no questions or nothing. What the? Bro, you said that on numerous occasions. Then what the fuck are you live for? You go live to interact with people. Why are you sitting there like, what? Clyde, come on, man.
Yeah, so
somebody get one of them things that you like shock people's heart with, a defibrillator, and shock her brain, because I think that motherfucker stopped breathing or something. I don't know.
I try to just stay away from the fuck shit, and that's it. Does anyone have any questions or comments? Anything you'd like to ask while I'm here? But yeah, like I said, there's just always something, always some type of mess, and like people trying to pry into fuck shit. I just don't care. I'ma still come up here. I don't know what he would expect to hear from someone, you know, that's in my life at all. These people sick though. Like I said, they're trying to find anything to try to slander and whatever, but at the end of the day, I'm not like, you know, worried about it at all. And like I said, like, this shit is ridiculous. Y'all have
right. You know that cat high as hell off of any drug that she using, because she be just closing the door and like, bitch, come out of your room for a little bit. She used to have little jokes and shit. And when people like make fun of a motherfucker weight just because they're a little bit bigger than you or whatever, and they try to like make you seem like you're super old fucking beast and shit, bitch, I'm a fucking 13, 14 now, bitch. Stop hating. You know what I mean? Like, period. I've been losing a little bit of weight or whatever. I'm also exercising, but like, you mad for what? You know, like, girl, like, yo, I just don't even know. Like, Clyde, like, scrambles my brain every time that, like, I have to touch base on her like this in the royal family because like she just like, oh my God, bro. And Clyde, stop acting like you're cute. Fucking this man right here is cuter than you, okay? Girl, the fuck? Are you serious? Girl, you be up there looking like a burnt ass California raisin in this bitch. Like who the fuck put raisins in the oven anyway, bro? Like that. Just on a tray, just to burn and then mold it together and make Clyde body and shit. Bitch, you up here making fun of a motherfucker because I'm a little bit bigger than you, bitch. You looking bigger and bigger by the day, bitch. I don't know if it's that you're eating trash the other day, what you ate, a Whopper or something. You was happy Chauncey was bringing you a Whopper, bitch. That's sad. Your man got to do shit. Your son got to do shit for you like your man would. Like, you're just ick.
Understand, he's slandering people, he's lying, he's doing all this shit just to get views. And it's sad as fuck. And it's an embarrassment. It really is. Okay? But it's fine because I'm going to still be up here even after all that shit. It's not going to get me off of here because, of course, people know that certain content creators are going to lie. They're going to.
But it's not a lie, though. It's not a lie, Clyde. Your baby daddy is really a sex offender. Like, so you could look up all this shit allegedly in my situation, right? Or whatever you were given. I know you were given all that information because if you can't like go to the directory of a city and you have the person's name and find out where you type the shit in, like the shit's not hard, bro. Nobody is lying on you. That man is a fucking sex offender. He was convicted when he was 27. He's 41 or some shit right now. 43 or some shit. And that nigga look crazy as hell. But you was up here talking about my baby daddy. And I think you was in love with my baby daddy because you kept putting them up on your little, you know what I mean? When you would try to go hit the crack or the meth behind the scenes and shit while you smoking your K-19. That spice weed and shit. Cause I think you just be having the containers. Like you really be walking down like the street and you be finding the little bags, them little bags that she be ruffling around in her videos all the time. Fam. She be finding them on the street and putting her K-19, aka K2, in that shit, and then be talking about she smoking weed. Because first of all, we've already talked about how many times this bitch smokes weed. But when I was smoking hemp, she was making fun of me for smoking them. Talking about you're gonna have can all this weird ass shit she was saying. But you're essentially smoking a whole cigar. Cause that cigar like tobacco or whatever, that shit a little bit different, bruh. That shit soaked into your motherfucking blunt. And when that's why you coughing. Like I said, get you some berberine, baby. Like shit, the fuck.
Make up shit that's not true just so that they could get attention. So that's all.
Yeah, sounds like sticky cough, like phlegm is in that shit. Bitch, you should just go to the hospital or whatever, because maybe they'll give you some of that gromifazine and codeine and all that. Nah, because then Clyde be in here poured up. Shoot, no, that would be good, because then her videos would be slow as hell. Like, I'm just got she'd get her some Sprite and some Jolly Ranchers, quick as hell, and be up here fucked up with 2 cups. The fuck? Like, I'm tired. I just, I get annoyed when it comes to making videos on you. Like, I don't want to do this. I regret it. Like, not regretted the whole day, but I looked at like, damn, but later though. You know what I mean? Because I have a headache right now. Bitch.
I'm not pressed at all. And like I said, they're trying to get a reaction out of me. They're trying to get me mad, get me to be upset. I'm not. Okay.
And the only reason why you're not, Clyde, because you've been getting mad and you've been getting upset and doing all this and that. There's just not really that I know of videos of, you know what I mean, up on it. And shout out to those that snatch videos down on this situation and, you know what I'm saying, chop up the parts where it needs to be chopped up at, where, you know what I mean? Like, we don't need to sit through 20 minutes. I think in this original video, she was sitting there for 20 motherfucking minutes not saying shit. Like, I don't know if it was really, it was like 12. I don't know. But like, for what? Shout out to those, though, that do get on here and catch her up in her fucking bullshit. Because this bitch is trash. Didn't nobody need to put out all this information on you? But since that's where you took it with me, bitch, then it all came out. Shout out to Body After Body. Shout out to the motherfucker whoever put some more motherfucking bread in that man's hand to make sure that, to just see what would happen in the event, right? That they make it look like, or whatever happened with the situation with the IP shit. Somebody deliberately sent you fucked up information so you could get caught, bitch. And you fell for that shit. You was all on here like, yeah, because they have the same and nobody else has that. Bitch, you sounded dumb as hell. You should have pulled the plug then. But you need that money to pay your rent. So you go live 3,500 times a day to talk about other YouTubers and the uneventful shit that's happened in your life. You even said in this video that I didn't come up here talking about my what I've been through in my life or whatever, and all that. I didn't come to YouTube for that. Bitch, I didn't come here for that either. However, a lot of the information that you do have that is correct, well, you don't even have a lot of information that's correct, but based off of the information that you have and that's correct and the information that you have that is incorrect, like, you couldn't even connect, bitch. Like, oh my God, bro. I'm not even gonna speak up on it anymore because, bitch, like, legit, you made yourself look dumb. And legit, during this weekend, I had my family look at the shit that you were saying. Bitch, my mom was sitting on the edge of her motherfucking lazy boy like I'd get up and slap foul at this bitch. But when I tell you that woman in that fucking picture ain't my mother, bitch, you ain't finna make it my mother or nobody else. And you can't expose me off of shit that I've already talked about on my page. I didn't have to talk about it. But, oh, when it's Clyde, oh, it's victim mode and she didn't do anything and she didn't come here on that. So why would her baby daddy's, you know, information be important? Bitch, because you made mine important. That's why. And why you trying to just drag Suge and shit? Well, she didn't drag him, but come up here and slander and lie on the man and say, oh, he's going after me because he ain't got nothing else to do and all this bullshit. In reality, fam, he's not the one that put it out. But you mad at him because you embarrassed of the way he brought that content. That hurt you. Like, bitch, you need to stop playing. Like, the only one you're fooling is yourself. And probably now a handful of people, because earlier you were talking about only 5 people could type in my chat. Talking about your chat. I know, right? In your chat, because you have the members only thing on. That just shows that only 5 people support you. At another time, you was like, yeah, it's only me and Queenie baby in here. Damn. And yeah, you gonna get money off the replay when AdSense kick in, but you're still getting pimped by YouTube. You're a hoe.
Okay? He shouldn't have my whole name in the thing, but it's just disgusting.
God damn it.
And it is like an invasion of privacy.
Why this shit acting like this right
shit.
now, bro?
It really needs to be flagged the fuck down because it's not true. This is part of what YouTube does. Like, but when you play with people's children or you say such a child like predator and shit, you have to have your
People do have their facts right on that. But my computer just did some twacked out ass bullshit, bro. Like that shit was trying to act up on me and shit. But people do have their information on him. That information is true, just like so is the information with what's dude name? David Windham. He is abusive as hell. He has several people he's abused. Your son wasn't the only person that was DNA tested, far as paternity goes, obviously. And you know what I'm saying? Like you did go to court with him. Like that, we didn't make that up. Nobody went behind here and just got a white backgrounded paper and then just put all that stuff on there. It's really on here. All you got to do is go to Santa Clara courts and go on there and maneuver through their website and look up criminal records. Or you could look up, you know what I mean? I think I looked up civil one time and it even popped up or whatever. But you know what I mean? And go to and then put in David Windham and bam. Since she want to tell motherfuckers how to go look up a motherfucking article that didn't have my name in it. Like, bitch, that wasn't even fucking me. And then you sitting up here fucking just lying and shit. Bro, when my baby daddy was catching them murders, bro, it'd be about 30 GDs chilling around each other at the same time and all that. They made moves together. The fuck? Just because some ain't in a news article or whatever. Like, I always be on debunking the news any motherfucking way, bitch. Like, in reality, you look dumb. But that shit didn't have my name in it. And it said before, they said in a prior shooting, they were allegedly living at the same address. If a motherfucker gets mailed to, you know what I mean? If several people get mailed to somebody's house, since we're talking about niggas that came from Chicago, correct? If they had just moved up and they was getting their shit together, paying for a room from somebody and shit like that, then wouldn't that tell you that's why it might pop up as that they was living together? And again, it wasn't my house, but I know where it was at. Motherfuckers use mail service all the time like that. I got about 2 people that get mail at my address besides the people that live in my home, because I'm trying to help them out. They trying to get their shit together or got fucking mail they just can't have coming to their house for whatever reason. That's their business. Like I don't know like what type of motherfuckers you're used to, but like motherfuckers be cool as hell. You know what I mean? And in fact, when they were living at said woman's house, okay, the motherfucker, they got into an argument in that bitch. A whole fight. So that might also be why it came up in that report that they lived at the same address. But it said that it happened in a prior shooting. They previously lived at the same address. But you up here just pulling up articles that you got from another motherfucker. And no, I'm not talking about that she got it from Jazzy G. I didn't even know that I had to clarify some shit like that. No, I got other ops, motherfuckers that don't like me and shit for whatever reason, but I don't care who don't like me. I'm not here for you.
That's straight. But he's lying, you know? So it's whatever. I'm not going to react to it. Because if y'all want to watch that shit, just don't bring your ass back over here. I don't have anything.
Oh, but you wanted them to watch all that slanderous shit you said about me and mines, correct? And all the other people that you done fucked with since you've been on YouTube. Oh, everybody pack into the room to listen to Clyde sit on her little perch and lie on all these people like she knows what the fuck she's talking about. Clyde, you wouldn't know the truth if it was told to you in the fucking earpiece, bitch. The fuck?
thing to defend as far as that goes. It's unfortunate though, just like I said. Does anyone have any like questions, anything you'd like to talk to me about while I'm here? Because I am, spending my time up here. And then
somebody said I would like to see Cody and Clyde. Cody and Clyde might be more funner than this Clyde. You know what I'm saying? Like,
once this shit is done, it's like I said, it's done. It's over with. You can only like do so much. And it's sad because it's like, my kids or whatever, but whatever. Do what you gotta do. If y'all have any questions, just type it in the chat. I really don't have shit to say. I'm just here.
But Clyde, you put my kids in it when you were showing pictures of my motherfucking house and shit. Right? Like, so you could do shit, right? But another motherfucker better not, right? You possibly could have put my family in danger. And then you told people, you walked them through the steps, just like I did with trying to tell people about how to look your baby daddy up. And again, the fact that we thought that Black David was Little David's father, that don't mean shit because you went to child support court. So that means that you obviously had a relationship with him, so we weren't just pulling him up out of our ass. But you brought up my ex-husband, so I brought up your motherfucker. I had, you know what I mean? Like, the fuck? Your little ex-boyfriend came up. And the fact that he has more pictures of your son than his biological dad, David Holmes, you motherfucking look stupid as hell. Because you obviously still have communication with this man that allegedly beat you up. Well, he didn't allegedly because it's facts. But that paternity shit, that was real. Did nobody lie on her?
Feel like, what is there I could do? I can't do shit. Nothing I could say. I just have to be up here and just whatever. Take the fuck shit. Because people want views and attention. And it's all because their views were tampered with that y'all need to know, all my personal business, my full name, my kid's father's name, all this shit.
Isn't that what you did? To me? I mean, and you got that information. Ain't no telling what back chat, all that information about my kids and their accounts and all that. You want to hear talking about my kids throw up gang signs, but you definitely didn't see that post where my kids were getting called out for those gang signs as well. And tagged in motherfucking, you know what, bitch, you're not shit. And then you all on here playing or whatever. Let me tell you a little secret, bitch. I knew I had already seen those pictures of Chauncey before all of this. I just didn't want to be the one to include that, but you were pushing me to there, right there. I got Grace, bitch. I got her. I got your, even though her last name is Gilmore, I got her. Because you're not going to have my kids' social media and their images without me having yours. Right? Just in case I want to come up and motherfucking pop off in a video and embarrass you like you tried to embarrass my motherfucking family, bitch. Ain't no telling what address you got or where you think what you're even talking about. You playing and involving motherfuckers' moms and shit. Like I said, motherfuckers calling my man, asking him about the address and shit. Well, if they were realtors, like, how the fuck did you get this number? Fuck out of here, bro. Bitch, quit playing. Hell no, I don't feel bad that a motherfucker reached out and touched your ass. I wish they would have really touched you. But they let your phone ring, though. And then before you could get to it and pick it up, they hung up. That's what happened in the situation where motherfuckers come into your house. But let me tell you this. I got cameras. I don't got them rinky-dink ass, shitty ass cameras that you got at that apartment complex, bitch. I got cameras in and out of this bitch looking at this motherfucker. And if a motherfucking piece of grass on my lawn is affected because of you, bitch, you gonna have more than a doorknob being touched in that motherfucker at that address you live at. Delete them motherfucking pictures of my kids and I'll delete mine. The ones that I got of yours. But you went and had a field day though with mine though, right? You on there talking about what my kids posting and shit? Okay.
Shit, like it's just disgusting. But y'all have fun with that. Like I said, it's not. He's not tell. He doesn't know my life. He doesn't. He can't tell you nothing about me. You know what I'm saying? But y'all will continue.
And let's be real. The only way you found my Facebook page is because my Instagram and my Facebook is linked. And so you went on there on Facebook with the name that it's linked to. And you had put that on there or whatever. Like you put my name, what it is on Facebook. And then that's how, like, you didn't really, whoever did it, they didn't really do any stealth work. And like I said, y'all can't even connect a lot of dots. But did I come here for all my business? Like, whatever I say on my channel about my motherfucking life is what the fuck I'm talking about in my life. Ain't no bitch or nigga on this bitch gonna make me talk about nothing else more than that. I've told more about my life than other YouTubers have, and all that shit would have been up if Clyde wasn't false flagging me even a week, just a couple of days ago.
To go back and forth and keep doing this shit because it makes you feel good or whatever, but you can't tell me a motherfucking, like, he can't tell you shit about me or anybody that's been in my life for however long I was with them or not. It's not going to get me off YouTube. It's just intrusive and it's ridiculous. But whatever. Y'all have fun with it. Believe what you want. Yeah, I just came up for a little bit because people are trying to like slander me and humiliate me through my children's father's criminal history, and it doesn't have nothing to do with me at all. They want me to be up here crying, upset. They want my views to go down. They want to make it seem like I'm him. I'm not
All right, can y'all hear me? Yes. Okay, so now I got to screen share again. My bad. I don't know what the fuck had happened, but something had happened with my mic. All I had seen was in the chat. It said that you couldn't hear. Then I tried to fix it or whatever. But basically, what I was saying was that like if a motherfucker YouTuber beefs with another YouTuber about something, like, and they just arguing about something on YouTube, and then one involves the other's you know what I'm saying, the other's child, that's not okay. And that's what Clyde did. However, if the person that got their child talked about somebody else, like their kids just kind of like on some shit like, well, if it's fuck my kids, then it's fuck yours or something like that. That's understandable. I can understand that because ain't no bitch on here finna just keep going after my motherfucking child and I'm not finna say shit. Period. Period, point blank. But all of this came about, all these extra people and family and baby daddies and all that came about, and children being involved because Clyde was doing this shit first. People responded next. You're not a victim, Clyde. You're not finna get out of it like this.
Make me be like depressed. I can't be. I'm not with him. So I called him and let him know what's going on. That's it. That's all I could do. You know? Nothing more. Like, it's just ridiculous though. So I mean, like I said, if y'all want to whatever, hear a motherfucker slander and talk shit, go ahead. I mean, I do that over here from time to time. So I understand. Have fun with it, like I said. But that man that, you know, they're putting up there is not me. I don't have anything to do with whatever he's done in his life. Whatever this nigga's talking about is a lie. I can assure you that much. And I think it's better to, you know, like.
But it's not a lie though, Clyde. Nobody lied on you. Your baby daddy really has sexual charges.
Have whatever information you need to have before you get up here and slander people.
Yeah,
there's
okay.
no reason for him to do what he's doing right now. Except,
but you see how she switched up though, because at first it was you know what I mean, involving baby daddies, and I can't be blamed for what he did, and now it's a lie when we get to about this time frame. It's a lie now, but it's not a lie. Because you can look up his name and it's going to pop up. Even when it pops up on Google Images with the picture, if you hit those words right there, it's going to bring you to where it came from. This bitch is dumb.
He wants attention. He wants views. He wants people to like look.
But he's not the one that put it out. Body After Body put that information out, and salute to him for that. But you're not going after Body After Body, because Body After Body is bodying your bitch ass. That's what it is, ho. And you involving your kids like somebody finna come and harm your kids. No, we're not pedophiles. You roll with pedophiles, right? You called a pedophile today. A nigga that fucks on kids.
Look at me like I'm trash because of what this nigga did. Y'all got me fucked up. I will never be looked at as trash because of what.
Bitch, I always looked at you like you were trash. I always looked at people that were supporting you like, why are you supporting her? But I needed to understand that automatically people may not have seen everything or whatever. But at this point, you know what I mean? Like, bruh, stop playing with me. People need to wake the fuck up. This woman just went after a deceased woman, as well as another one of her ex-mods. Just the day before, she went at LA's, which was one of her ex-mods, that she also drug on this motherfucker. She tried to drag Tracy. Tracy drug her ass all through that bitch. You out here calling men pedophiles just because you got mad that he played you, allegedly. No, what it was is what he said. When you had got off that motherfucking plane, bitch, you didn't look, I mean, you know what I mean? The same. He didn't like your attitude. You came immediately onto YouTube after coming back from Cleveland and told us all your business. Yet we need to mind our business while you lying on this man. Whether we see an eye to eye or not, I'm finna call out bullshit. You sitting up here just the other day was trying to be Jazzy's friend, and now, you know what I mean, you're caught saying, oh, the only reason why you fuck with her is because blah, blah, blah. You're trying to ride off of her name and all that. And you even talked about Jazzy, bitch. You did too. And the only reason why you were trying to connect back with Jazzy on your terms is, bitch, because you wanted to be out here on some fuck shit and have an ally. And she showed you what was up. And that's real as fuck. Bitch, you're trash. You are garbage. Like, your parents probably didn't find you because they may have been at a park or something. Like, I'm going to just look in on her and see how she is in her life or whatever. And, you know, that would decide if I'm going to reach out to her. And they probably found your messy ass after they just cleaned themselves up from heroin and shit. And all type of other shit. Let's talk about how Manuel Hayward is your father. He was brought to child support court by Karen Gilmore.
Somebody else did in their life.
Or he was brought there for some.
Whatever it is, I'm going to still come up here.
I just said that because I don't have the paperwork in front of me, but I could have sworn it was child support. Now look at this, y'all.
Ninja Lex got the heat, bitch.
Now I'm going to stop it right there because it says, I think the Clydiva 6 wanted to put Queen's Throne's address out there in hopes that the pedophiles she exposed would harm her kids. Now, that's could be truthful because I have exposed pedophiles. And in fact, the only motherfucker I've ever doxed on this bitch in reality is a pedophile, which people should know of that information. However, I'm not telling people to go to their house. None of these pedophiles have been attacked because of me. But you want to put my address out there so bad because I think you're smart enough to know that since I've exposed pedophiles, maybe one of them would get upset and come to my house? Right? Huh?
The fuck up.
On my kids, though. And she has been flagging my videos for a year. And I've spoke on that. And all those videos were pedophile videos, pedophile exposure videos, where I'm really out here trying to get some fucking answers or talking about shit that motherfucking matters in cases where children are obviously being abused, sexual and physical. I have a song dedicated to, you know what I'm saying, forgotten victims is what it's called. But it's a song, you know, just for awareness of what the fuck is going on right under your nose. But she want to tarnish my brand. That shit would piss me off. My videos, to me, I mean, I love my kids and everything, obviously, duh. But it would be compared to even one of my snakes or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know I got boa constrictors in this bitch. So if I'm not scared of a motherfucking boa constrictor, I'm not finna be scared of just the average motherfucker, and definitely not Clyde. And another thing, if a motherfucker do get my address to come to this bitch, they not finna be leaving out this motherfucker. You better do some shit like touch a doorknob and motherfucking record it. Because anything other than that is gonna cause me to act, you know what I mean, out of character in this bitch. Motherfucker would be on a flight and shit. You feel me? Cause even if I don't got the motherfucker that came right to my house, I'm always gonna look right back at you, Clyde. You wanna know why, bitch? Cause you tried that shit. Talking about GPS off of a fucking picture. You can do that. My phone does it too. But let me tell you something. If anybody come to my shit, bitch, I'm coming at you. I don't give a fuck if you had something to do with it or not. You up here playing, so you do have something to do with it. Facts.
Licks got the heat, bitch.
So these aren't even the most recent flags. I mean, these are recent far as like since this whole debacle, and I had to take down all of my videos basically, except for, you know, and I re-uploaded some of my music so that it's all in one place and on a channel where I'm actually active at and stuff like that. Obviously, you know, these two channels that I'm live from right now, one is the live channel and one will be the panels channel. And I may upload content there as well. Far as like, you know what I mean, pre-uploaded or pre-recorded videos. But for now, my other two channels will be resting essentially. The only thing I'll be using is my community tabs on those two other channels until those strikes are either lifted. Motherfucker, be real about it, because your baby daddy having something to do, like he's a pedophile and shit, and then you going and striking my videos down, bitch. I always knew it was you anyway. Besides that, not too long ago, Jazzy had exposed that Intrinsic was striking down my videos as well. However, I ain't been speaking on Jazzy, and her and Intrinsic, I guess, don't even see eye to eye anymore. So I would doubt that it was Intrinsic. The only one I'm really beefing with that would do that, because Hassan is not finna do that. He's not finna strike my video. He'll get annoyed. He'll talk shit and all that, but he's not finna strike my video. I had one video stricken ever from him out of all the times that I went at him, which was not always back to back. But when I need to speak on something, I will. And the reason why is because he tried to put out some personal information on me. So I played a video where they put out personal information on him. You see, tick for tack, bitch. But you did that because you feel bad because your baby daddy is a pedophile or an ephebophile. There's pedophiles, ephebophiles, and hebophiles, and all of them go after children, just different brackets, you know, age ranges, basically. And I believe he's he's an ephebophile, I believe. Yeah, he's an ephebophile. So, you know, you knowing that your baby daddy fucks on little girls, or is at least attracted to, like his dick can get hard off of fucking somebody's little ass daughter out here and shit, that bothers you. And the fact that I go after bad moms, which you are, you're a bad mom, and your baby daddy is a pedophile, it only makes sense that it would be you, and that you have been striking my videos for a year and wanted to put my address out there in hopes that a pedophile would do something in this bitch. And after I find you, in the event that anything happened to one of my children or any of my family members or any of their fucking information on this bitch gets put out here, I will come and look for you. And then I will go and look after that for whoever fucking did the shit in reality. But you sending them or putting it out there, that notion out there, bitch, will get you touched too.
Licks got the heat, bitch.
I'm gonna stop it here also. So this video, it says, make sure it's the real body after body after body. It has a space in between, you know what I mean? Body after body, space after body, because that's how the real one appears on YouTube. However, Clyde has gotten some of her supporters or moderators or whatever to make a fake body after body page, and it's just all one word. I'm sure that they will be changing that as I'm saying that, or maybe already did, but they are trying to attempt or make it seem like that's body after body, and we know better than that. But you know, they got a video up where my king was, you know what I mean, mad one day or whatever, and he just said the kids get in their way and they get on your nerves and all this and that. And as a parent, come on, people like feel like that sometimes. My kids get on my nerves. I'm not finna fucking lie, but I still wouldn't let nobody touch a motherfucking child either, though. That's the difference between Clyde and shit. But you tried that shit, and it doesn't work, because any real parent on here would be a motherfucking lie if they don't understand or feel like, damn, motherfucking kid get on my nerves, especially when you stressed out or whatever. But him just saying that and the kids weren't like there or whatever, like that shit's petty as fuck. Y'all tried it though. What else you got? You know what I'm saying? Like y'all bitches on here with a motherfucking page called Queen's Throne Smash and Grab at 4. So you're making fun of the fact that I was molested at 4 years old? And I'm not supposed to motherfucking act irrational every now and again? I'm over here, motherfuckers up here playing with shit involving me over another bitch, or it's her doing all this shit. But I don't think that Clyde is that smart to put up a video, you know what I'm saying, that was edited at all. So whoever did that can eat a fat ass dick. But I mean, like in reality, my king is a good dude. Like for real, he really is. I'm just saying. I don't give a fuck. Shit is fucking crazy as hell on this bitch. Motherfuckers will twist and turn all type of stupid ass shit when motherfuckers is actually pointing out real ass shit. And that's how y'all reply some dumbass shit like that, bitch? Cause what? When you put my criminal history out, which is old as fuck and doesn't stop me from doing anything that I fucking need to do in real life because it's so old, I'm bonded, as well as it just doesn't. The shit is old as fuck. I spoke on it already. You can't throw it in my face. So you're gonna, what, try to smear campaign me? That's fine. I'm just gonna continue to go after Clyde, because this is all studied around her ass. I ain't been going at Hassan Campbell in, it's about due, right? But he ain't behind this. This is your messy ass. And them little sluts in your chat. Them little pedophile supporters.
Ninja Lex got the heat, bitch.
All right, so that's that. Let me I'm on the wrong one. Hold on, let me. Oh shit. Is it gonna let me? Hold on, let me stop. It's go to history. Let me show y'all this bitch's baby daddy being exposed. I'll show you both of them. Where is it at? Okay, here we go. I know that some of y'all seen this, but you never know who will watch it, who watches videos or whatever. What the fuck? Okay. All right, let me do this again. I gotta find out why the fuck YouTube and the program that I go live from is not communicating, because I can't really get used to this shit right here. I mean, maybe for like panels or if I'm just talking or whatever, but no, I don't know. But anyway, this is called, I knew Clydiva 6 had more baby daddies, but,
nigga that ever looked at me wrong. Ha. Hey, man, go that way, B. Hey, man, I'm done holding back on you niggas, man. Straight up, man. Y'all niggas better go watch Montana 301 through 14 or something, man. It's 15. I've been ballin', could've skipped college. I'm a bad boy with that big popper. 12 gauge when I headshot him, bust his head open like a pinata. Like Percy Miller, I've been body. Come find your ass like Ben Laden. I kill a clown over my guala. Don't give a fuck if it was $10. Don't trust niggas, don't trust bitches. I know these hoes like a pimp scholar. And it's MOB until the day I drop. And these stupid thoughts don't get nada. These dick riders try to steal from me. Gon' feel the heat when that lead pop 'em. I'll whack a bitch and then walk away with blood on my shoes. That's red bottom. Bought a new gun with 2 clips. I can't wait to use it. And that bitch stick to my hip like I glued it. I hope you do trip as soon as you do it. I pull that bitch out. K9 unit, it kiss your ass good night like bang bang, that smooches. No top, that's clueless. I'm ruthless, I do this. I'm ballin', these hoes, yeah, they all on my pool stick. And you mad at your main bitch, cause that bitch bumping my new shit. Yeah, the game foul and the ref dirty. Keep the green on me like a Jets jersey. Tell the opposition I ain't never worried. Keep the 30 on me like I'm Stephen Curry. I can see you pussy like a mini skirt.
Don't nobody text me because I don't want to hear it. Don't text me. I don't want to hear it. You got the wrong time. You got the wrong day. And you had the wrong one. And now you lost them. Gone. Finito, baby.
And then she came up there last night and told on herself. And this is what made me look at the IP addresses. Is that what you're going to tell me? Or did you fucking email me as China Doll?
No, it's not a VPN or anything like that. It's the same fucking IP.
It has the same email address as the one on on China Doll's page. The Chantel.
And this just proves that you can't research, bitch. You don't know what you're talking about, bitch. Shout out to Leak You for speaking facts on this situation.
Harding 43, that's up on the page right now as we speak. I'll show y'all. I ain't got time. You can't be around me with that fuck shit, especially after I found out that one of my main hitters in the chat was a bitch that hates my guts.
Doing, bitch, you got me fucked up, ho. Because if you're trying to make some content, bitch, if I'm your content, then I'm gonna snatch and drag your ass to the motherfucking white meat, bitch, until you bloody, ho.
Pussy like a mini skirt. Keep talking, you gon' get it first. And the toughest what you gon' get it worse. Now go order up about 20 shirts. RIP with they face on it. How to show their ass, how that semi work. Yeah, they got smoked April 21st. The next time you see them, gon' be in a hearse. Always saying something, but ain't spraying nothing. When it's beef, I don't wait for nothing. If I see a op broad day in public, then I'm shooting shit like a Zay production. Got word they be out there every night. I'm talking deeper than Barry White. We gon' ride past that.
I had both of these already. I didn't want to go there, bitch. And this Lumpkin lady, I had that too. But I didn't go no further because I was like, what this bitch gonna do or whatever. Then after you did what you did, bitch, I went and looked up all that shit. But I'm not body after body. He's already proven that. And I just didn't put it out there because I really just didn't want to stoop to your level. But when he dropped this, I was like, fuck it. I didn't have all these pictures and shit. I didn't find out about Jermaine. That I was still looking. But I am the one that found your baby daddy. Hispanic. I'm not the one that found your Hispanic baby daddy, but off the information that was put in there, I'm the one that told Concealed, and then she had forgot about it. You know what I'm saying? Because it was so much going on, and she was trying to, you know what I mean, keep up. It was during the holiday weekend and shit. And I had let her know last night, hey, that shit didn't get dropped. But I was going to drop it anyway in this bitch by when I came back. Oh, after YouTube was like, oh, we had reversed that fake ass strike. I was on this bitch. The last one you did on my page, bitch, just the other day. I may not be able to get them all back, but bitch, I'm gonna get what I can, bitch. Thank you for doing that, Concealed Ringleader. Thank you, sis. Now, look at her baby daddy. He didn't look all that spectacular or whatever. Neither of them do. Somebody had said that her other baby daddy looked like a white man, the Hispanic one. But I know that some Hispanic people, you know, they light and shit like that. So I don't know. You know what I mean? His last name is Holmes. You know what I mean? But this nigga got these bullet casings in his motherfucking mouth. He look like he on first 48 in this picture. Bitch, no the fuck you didn't. Up here with a baby daddy that's a sex predator, a sexual predator.
When it's beef, I don't wait for nothing. If I see a op brought there,
no, God! No, God, please, no! No! No!
Niggas like Jesse White, they catching bullets. He Randy Moss, he Terrell Owens, he Jerry Rice, and I'm a fucking monster in a pair of mics. And this 40 on me looks very nice. I roll up like a blunt. I don't look, bitch, I hunt.
Jermaine Antoine, what the fuck? Antoine, bro? Kearse. This your baby daddy, bitch. My baby daddy may have clapped a nigga and tried to kill another nigga, but your baby daddy touches children, bitch. Like I said before, I'd rather have a motherfucking murderer around me, a nigga that I know gonna clap some shit, than a nigga that's just gonna touch and fucking victimize a child, bitch.
Hoodie on like a monk, I'm boys in the hood with that pump. This bitch got kicked like a punt. It usually sit in my trunk, but for today it's riding shotgun since niggas like the front.
Boy, them teeth was terrible.
And if this nigga run and this nigga done, I'ma soak a nigga like he in a tub. These
Concealed said that was her face and shit. Hell no.
rappers actors like Ice Cube, and tell Dope Boy to come pick him up. Fuck niggas, I never liked them, got no problem with killing one. I do real hits and don't brag about it, just rap about it. I don't give a fuck. I remember way back when we was broke. We was crying, mama high as hell. To us, she was a loving mother, but to other motherfuckers, she was clientele. And I remember begging her.
Y'all guess what the fuck happened to me, right? So one night around 2 p.m. in the summer, around Christmas time, I was in my room walking home on my way to work. And my mom, and I was hungry as fuck, so my grandma went in the kitchen and started making some sense because my sister lost her virginity again, but this time she left it on her boyfriend's cock in the barn. And her birthday's coming up yesterday. So I got her a little self-portrait that this nigga drew, but this nigga drew it in Spanish. Like, how the fuck she gonna understand that shit? Like, that's why I don't fuck with Mitchell Musso, you know what I'm saying? I know you're probably thinking, like, why he outside in his jacket? Because it's hot as fuck in my coat.
Salute to Body After Body. I'm telling you, the man body shit. Concealed Ringleader had dropped the link earlier, a little bit earlier in the chat. All you got to do is scroll up and you'll see that the man ain't fucking playing. He didn't shut shit the fuck down on these YouTube streets where motherfuckers already, he on season 3. Let's see where else it takes us, if anything at all. And then when he come back, like, you got to pay that man, bro, to do what he do. And to me, it's worth it. Now, I'm not the one that paid, okay? And I don't think my sister did either. However, whoever did that, salute, and I love you. I really do. I really do. Because this man is assaulting her from a whole different state, bro. Like, I just cannot, fam. I cannot deal with this. And then she came back and automatically said that I was body after body. She said that. Now, that also throws out your bullshit ass motherfucking logic. I made you a moderator on Body After Body just so that when you're in here, if anything happens or whatever, it can't be misconstrued. Like, you know, you can't accidentally get timed out or whatever. However, I don't require you, because I know you're a busy man, to be in here like that. Just like I don't require my moderators to be in here all the time or whatever. I won't be up here crying because my moderators aren't here. I'm a big girl. But I did want to make sure that you had that because, you know, shit happens, mistakes happen, and I would never want you to, you know what I mean, be accidentally blocked or timed out or whatever. But I fuck with you, bro. You've been killing shit whole time. Like, at this point, I'm trying to, like, low-key race with you in my mind to find the shit. You know what I mean? Real shit. But I just sit back and watch, pour up some tea. I share the video out, you know what I'm saying, to motherfuckers or whatever. I haven't been really fucking with our back chat, but I will, and stuff like that. But I definitely fuck with you, bro. Like, you definitely kill shit. But Clyde came out the gate right after, I can't remember what video it was specifically, but it was one of the first ones that he had uploaded. Now, this channel, Body After Body, is not new. However, you know, each season he had said that he takes his videos, you know, off or whatever, whether he privates them or just takes them off entirely. I don't know. But so make sure that you subscribe because, you know, in the event that he comes back, it's definitely, you know, something that I think people need to pay attention to or whatever. But I definitely fuck with him the long way, period. And motherfuckers tried to act like they were you, but we didn't even fall for it. We were laughing. You know what I'm saying? So not laughing because motherfuckers like was playing with your page and trying to like mock, or not like mock, but they tried to act like it was you. They thought that motherfuckers wasn't going to see the difference, and we automatically did. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know.
Hold as room.
But
so
much love.
Fan, but I didn't know she was underage. You know what I'm saying? And I almost lost my breath. Turns out she was hiding it, and I found it. You know what I'm saying? And she got mad, so she gave me her piece. No, she gave me her pee because I told her you're an 8 out of 10. And she's fucking stupid. That's why I don't like her, bro. That's why I told her you're tired, like Michelin. But Mitchell is a man that I saw one time in
this shit was funny as hell.
Black is really a racist.
I'm gonna get big and buy a bunch of guns and kill every nigga that done sold a crack. It's almost 20 years later now, she finally sober, but that was the shit that I prayed about. I thank God I made it out. Damn, it feels good to go pick up my mama and take her out. The Tony got paper now, all in my bank account, and it ain't shit to debate about. If you cross me like Jesus, I'll come back with heaters, be outside your crib like we staking out. It's really fucked up in my city, I'm sorry, but I'm about to add to the body count. I'm Rocky Point 4, I'm a Russian and show all you niggas exactly what I be about. My chopper say shit on them bitches when spitting, I think that it might get a potty mouth. I'm like,
Hey. When I see that little hoe, I'ma step on that hoe. And when she step on that hoe, I'ma drag that little hoe. And when she drag that little hoe, I'ma spaz on that hoe. And when she spaz on that hoe, I'ma jump on that hoe. And when she jump on that hoe, I'ma spit on that hoe. And when she spit on that hoe, I'ma dip on that hoe. And when she dip on that hoe, I'ma break that hoe nose. And when she break that hoe nose, I'ma let that hoe know. We gon' beat that hoe ass. We gon' beat that hoe.
Hell nah.
like Kobe Bryant did way back in 03 and then body out. Keep running your mouth, I'ma run in your house. Paramedics, they gonna bring bodies out. I'm signing you niggas like J-Rock and word on the streets that they didn't let Bobby out. Be strapped at the mall, strapped at the studio, better be strapped at your mama house. When Montana hopping out, hollow just popping out, Carter's that's taking the garbage out. Mama in the silent text messages, Sarah.
All right, I'm gonna hold on really quick. Let me go get the other one really fast. Let's see if it will let me. That shit's crazy. Like, he whacking shit, y'all. Like, dead ass. I be geeked up when he put a video out. Like, I literally, because he's not like finna waste your time or whatever. He a man of you know, he about his money. So the videos be quick as hell, but oh my God, he just murk shit. It's like watching a drive-by or something. You know what I mean? Not really a drive-by. I would say it's like a hitman coming into your house and, you know, murdering somebody in front of you and then getting away, and you're so fucked up that, like, off of just what you saw that you can't even do shit. And it happens so quick. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just like, wow. But okay, let me see. I'm trying to show a couple. This one is definitely, I'm gonna come back with this one. Yeah, and this one as well. Trying to find, oh, and then there's Leak You, but you could go back and look at some of them. But just for my records, you know what I mean? I don't know. Let me see. Let me see what's on this one. I forgot. But this is Body After Body. Like Concealed had said that she just adds stuff. You do more than that, sis. You know what I mean? But you let the man, you know, get his shine on it. You do just add to it. But when you do your videos as well, you be going in and shit like that too. But you know what I mean? When he stepped on the scene, because I didn't know about him at first. Then I seen that All Natty was in the comment section. I was like, okay, damn, like she had known about him. So you know, I subscribed and I just started watching, and I was like, damn, like dude puts in work. So let's see what this one is. Body After Body, Body's Clydiva 6, aka Clyde Consciousness. Hold on, let me. Oh shit, on Triple. You talking about the man with that that picture everybody was surfacing around with the bullet teeth? I don't know, but yeah, wow. Okay, I'm there for whatever. I don't care if it's about Clyde or not. I'm there. I'm definitely in there with my popcorn and shit. Like fuck it. And this intro is bomb as hell too. Every time that he bodies Clyde, I be feeling like the dude in the passenger seat. Like, bow, let's go. Miss Hayward. Yeah. So he just showed you, because it was brought to my attention. I'm not gonna speak on who said it or whatever and all that. I didn't hear it, but I did see that it was said. But somebody had said that this information, okay, where concealed ringleader had the clowns at the side or whatever, and the child support thing pulled up, somebody had said that was edited. The man in this video, Body After Body, just showed you how he got the information. He just went on the internet. Like, bro, it's not hard. It's right there. Nobody's lying on this lady. Seeing it is right there. I just want to point out that he just pointed out domestic violence, which I've seen on my own computer and all that, this same stuff. But I'm glad that he did, because then I was like, oh, okay. You know what I mean? I just didn't know what city or whatever, but some of the shit I'm a little late on or whatever, but I'm close to a lot of shit. I don't know. But you know, the fact that she was talking shit about other women getting abused, that's just weird to me. Like, you were with a man that he didn't only abuse you, he abused other women. And this man has more pictures of your son than your actual baby's dad, who has none. Lil David's dad has, like, what, one video? And I got that bitch too. Straight off of Facebook. Fuck you mean, bitch? You playing with my kids, bitch. Did I say Facebook or YouTube? I meant Facebook. Oh, he did. He inserted himself. I haven't even been able to look at a lot of this shit, but I definitely will. When you drop a video, I'm like I said, I stop everything that I'm doing. The fuck? And that's fact. She definitely did say that. I see that you said, she just said the other day that Black David abused several women, and you showed that as facts. That's facts. She was mad that you know what I mean? You found out about David, Black David and Hispanic David. She just ain't say nothing about it. Now she trying to go after like other people, you know what I mean, for the information about her sex abuser ass baby daddy. You know what I'm saying? Like, that dude is trash. She's trash too. Like I said, I would detach my pussy and throw that bitch in the nearest garbage, probably in the garbage disposal, if I found out or one of my baby daddies had a sexual offense. Like, bro, stop. Again, I'd rather have niggas that will take your life around me than not. They ain't gonna take my life, but a motherfucker that can go there in the split of a fucking second on some, you fucking put my family or whatever in jeopardy or danger or whatever. But let me not tell too much of that story, because then I'll be doing your work. Clydiva. That's the dude that she wanted. She liked him, but she also liked his friend too, David, Hispanic David. I reached out to him as well. And never mind. Wasn't you just on here the other day talking about a motherfucker should be careful about who they let around their children? Was Grace around your sex offender baby daddy? Or this man that beat you and has all these pictures with your son? You're not in the picture. He took the picture. Far as what Clyde said, she said that her baby daddy in Florida beat her ass and she had to jump out a window. I had seen, we're going through all these videos or whatever, but at this point, I don't even feel like we have to rehash a lot of that old shit. You know what I'm saying? Because we got it right here. Like, bitch, your baby daddy is a sex offender. You talk about women that got domestic abuse fucking in their past or whatever, as far as being victims of it or survivors of it, I like to say, and you're mocking that, but you come from that. with at least one baby daddy that we can prove. However, I'd like to find out if Jermaine, sex offender, you know what I'm saying, Kears or whatever the fuck his last name is also a woman beater as well. I might have to do that research. And you said you called him, bitch? I'm done.
I'm still not going anywhere though.
Video 2, y'all.
You better get up off of that cocaine. Get up off of that crack. Get your life together.
And get your body back.
Can't you see for yourself what drugs are doing? You better get up off of that cocaine.
Woo.
Get up off of that crack.
Get your life together. And get your body back.
Can't you see
for yourself what drugs are doing? Girl, every time that come on, I just gotta sing to it. I almost know it by heart though. You know what I'm saying?
Tell you what drugs
I didn't mean to do a disservice to his song, but I was feeling that shit.
Doing after
the fuck? I did, because I'm telling you, like, if I just need a little oomph to get through the day, I don't care if I've seen Body After Body's video already. I'll go there just because it's like a little short commercial, like, of motivation. You know what I mean? So I go there on my lunch break. I mean, I'm just saying, I be looking, you know what I mean? I be searching at the top, you know what I mean? Where it would tell you if people just uploaded a video. I be stalking, okay? The fuck? His videos are intriguing. Look at her prison cell apartment. And shout out to Body After Body, because when she was showing pictures of the house and shit, fam, like when you spoke up on that, like, so I just showed you what this bitch's house, like apartment living situation looks like. And you see a picture of an actual beautiful house. And y'all couldn't even say, damn, it's a good, it looks like a nice house though. I can't remember how he specifically worded it, but I was like, facts on facts on facts. Yeah, and what she did to China Doll, ultimately, like I say, the sex offender situation, but the China Doll situation, that is definitely very important in this situation, you know, as far as recently goes. But let me drop this little gem on you. So Clyde went after two women, Body After Body, that had recently lost a child, like far, you know, they're deceased and stuff. And she was talking shit about their situations. So obviously, you know, she still had supporters. So at this point, I feel like she's running like a cult over there, but we'll see. Like I said, to me, anybody that's over there supporting her is a pedophile supporter because she just talked to her baby daddy. She just was in the video prior that we looked at, taking up for her baby daddy, you know, and all that. And then, you know what I'm saying? The fact that she had went after my pedophile exposure videos. I do look at pedophilia. I am a survivor of pedophilia. I was molested at 4 years old. And Clyde told me that my story was mediocre at best. So ever since that day, I've been on her fucking heels. And that is the only reason why I'm on her heels. But now I'm on her heels because she's involved my family as well. So, you know. Her foot, right? The bottom of my motherfucking feet. Yeah, it is about her, you know, just being morally right and shit. And what she's doing is bullshit. Let me see. I put that at the end because she really think all of this is about her going off here. Yeah, she needs to be a decent person. That's facts. You know what I mean? Period. Nobody would even really probably give a fuck. She would just be that girl that is over sexual and chills in her bra in her live stream. Besides that, but she just threw all that shit out the window. Like, fuck that. She's went after like literally everybody. The shit is ridiculous. I don't even know how she like has enough balls to get up here every day, especially after what she did to you know, China Doll. Her saying that China Doll wasn't even a real person and she's not dead and spinning it around and then shitting on Tracy basically. I was like, wow, but Tracy was dragging the fuck out that bitch. I was like, damn. You did, Emmanuel? You do? Oh, wow. Yeah, that's where she live at. Here we go. Charity. We said you live at the charities, bitch. You a charity case. The fuck? Girl. This fucking property is so bad that they don't want to really show you the rest of the properties. Like if you go up to where the pictures is at or whatever, there, I don't think it's this website though, but there's there's like a picture of like, you know what I'm saying, a staged kitchen. You know what staged is? Like when, you know, you're like finna buy a house or something, or like an apartment. Sometimes you go to look at an apartment, it won't be empty. They'll show you a model that's staged. So they'll have like a whole couch and a bed and all this and that in there, you know, beds in there and stuff and towels and shit, you know, just to give you a feel of what the property would look like with your stuff in it. But this property is so fucked up and overwritten. Let me just shut up, bro. And I had seen this too, but I left it alone. I left a lot of shit alone because that's not why I was at her, you know? And I'm not the only one that said it. It says this room is where her 16-year-old daughter shares her room with the 9-year-old, with her 9-year-old boy. I'm not the only one that has pointed that out. You know what I'm saying? Like, Clyde, what are you doing? In the event that you have a 2-bedroom and you have 3 kids, one is grown, one gotta go. Maybe you and Chauncey could share the living room. I don't know. Y'all could get y'all one of them little dividers and shit. You know, down at the swap meet. You know what I'm saying? Go to Compton, find the nearest swap meet, and go buy you a divider, bitch. I don't know if they got them there, but I'm just saying. Put a rug up or something, motherfucker. Yeah, she was mad about them floor plans. She definitely was. Definitely was. I can only see one of the chats, so if I'm not commenting off of something that you said, it's because I'm live on 2 channels. I'm not ignoring you. He shit on this bitch. 30 to 50% AMI. Damn, bro. So it went through renovations, extensive rehabilitation, it says. 2002 to 2003 and 2007, 2006, 2007. But listen, watch this, y'all. God damn it. Living paycheck to paycheck, our apartment was overrun with roaches. They bombed the building. Roaches are slowly coming back. And this is 2015. Plus, seen mice. It says MERS, but we know what that is, mice as well. I use a wheelchair, and our building is not wheelchair friendly. We get new managers often. And this is 2015. I don't know if I said 2005. 2015. Sometimes I speak too fast and shit. My brain be like, hold up, bitch. I can't even calculate it all. But 2015, they was just overrun. Clyde been living there for a minute, 7, 8, 9 years or something like that, she said, right? So that means she got roaches and mice up in there. Still, it's raggedy as hell. If somebody come and visit her, or somebody living there is a wheelchair, type of person, you know what I mean? As far as their disabilities, that came out wrong, but don't judge me. But if somebody needs a wheelchair and they go to this building, it wasn't wheelchair friendly. It probably still is not. I forgot looking at the thing or whatever. I swear there's like steps going up there, but whatever. I digress, right? But this is the same bitch that just said I was evicted in 2019. Bitch, where? Damn, you could hear her phone ringing, the neighbor's phone ringing in her apartment. That's how small it is. She was like, what the fuck? So people hear everything about her kids. Exactly. No, I've heard little David yelling and shit like that and flipping out. Like the other day, she claims that Caesar, the cat, was attacking her son David. But however, I think that because I have children and Kaya said that David likes to play the game like other kids like to play the game. So in my mind, in reality, when that happened, I automatically went to David was losing in the game or he won in the game and he got to yelling and screaming because sometimes people do that. You know what I mean? But besides that, I mean, I don't know. What is your take on Bianca being her moderator? Because we've been brought some information that states that as well. And stuff like that. But how do you feel about that, body after body? Because that would mean that, and her daughter is a teenager. So even if it's not, her daughter might not be loud. But I've heard her oldest son speak before as well. Yeah, their neighbors hear what she said. That's facts. I didn't even think about that. When Body After Body said what he said, Observant said, so that means that her neighbors hear what she is saying on the live. And yes. When she talking about the bottom of my pussy. I got some new sound bites I need to get to, but I need to get my other computer straight or whatever. The live streaming program is not interacting with YouTube at all. And that's crazy because I just paid for my membership for it. So that shit's crazy as hell. So I'm gonna have to figure that out. But until I do, we gonna be over here on this or whatever else we get into. Right? I mean, living in this hotel, they may have a pool in there. Does it say? It says indoor pool right here. It's kind of foggy or whatever, but it says indoor pool. That would be better. I mean, you know, sometimes you get the little breakfast and it don't be just like some yogurt and some cereal. It'd be like some sausage and you can make these pancakes or whatever, you know. But Clyde don't even have that. And she has to worry about mice and roaches crawling on her and her children. That's sad to me. But you're on here bragging about your donations. However, even though your address has been out here for a year and a half, you have not moved nowhere. Bitch, you have done nothing. So that is how I know you're not really making money. Plus how you talk to people. Facts, though, facts. I seen what he did to Scheme Team, and I was like, damn, I ain't see that, but I went and looked at Scheme Team's channel, and it's definitely not what it was. And Body After Body also pointed out that Scheme Team is living in a hotel at this time as well. So, you know, I think he said that it was Motel 6 or something like that, but the man is good at what he does. He is definitely good. Make sure y'all go over there and subscribe. I got one more for y'all, though. Hold on. It's time for Hispanic Baby Daddy. It's really short video. Hold on, let me see where to go. All right. Since you want to put out all my baby daddy motherfucking information and all this and that or whatever in the fuck, you know, as far as my baby daddy's case and shit, and pull up with my daughter's dad and all this and that, you know, at least like the pictures that were used for David, this David, you know what I mean? We didn't, or any David in reality, was not, we didn't grab the worst pictures of him. You know what I mean? Because motherfuckers ain't really trying to slander him and shit. But tomorrow I'm going to show you a picture of the man that beat the fuck out of Clyde. And no, I'm not making fun of domestic abuse. But since she want to sit up here and talk shit, like, dude is not attractive at all. You know what I'm saying? Period, point blank. David Winham. And you definitely didn't know who your baby daddy was. You know what, Raw family? I have never in my motherfucking life, I have 3 baby daddies. You know what I'm saying? But I have never in my life had to fucking like figure out who my baby daddy was. Okay? Period. Now, my daughter's dad got mad when he found out that me and my best friend, well, my best friend at the time, you know what I'm saying? Well, he is still my best friend. My son's dad were together and I was pregnant and shit. He was fucking pissed off. I told you before they had gotten into a physical altercation. So he was mad as fuck. And he tried to be on bullshit or whatever. But I brought my daughter to the court date and the judge looked at my daughter and said, well, you know that's your damn child. And it was period. He never asked for a paternity test, but all 3 of my children, the fathers came up to the hospital and signed recognition of parentage, except for my son's dad, which he had signed recognition of parentage days after, you know what I'm saying? After I had my son, I went up there. I gave the paper to the sheriff because he was in jail for the murder at this time. And he signed it and he was done. You know what I'm saying? So all three of my children's fathers knew that that was their baby. They signed recognition of parentage. But not you, bitch, because you don't know who's fucking you and all this shit. And then for you to lie to David Windham. And although I talked to him and shit, and I feel some type of way about that even or whatever, but I do understand why he looks at little David as his son, because you lied to him the whole time that you were pregnant. In fact, everybody knew but Black David that Hispanic David was your real baby daddy. Even his brother, Marcus. Correct, Clyde? Shout out to Body After Body. Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up, Body After Body. I'm there. Shit, I'm on it. I fucks with you. Yes.
Any nigga that ever looked at me wrong, hey man, go that way, B. Hey, man, I'm done holding back on you niggas, man. Straight up, man. Y'all niggas better go watch Montana 301 through 14 or something, man. It's 15.
All right, so this is Hispanic baby daddy. My bad.
I've been balling, could have skipped college. I'm a bad boy with that bitch.
And I do have to give credit to Body After Body. The video's up on his channel as well as Concealed. But you gotta look. You gotta look. But in the video, there was a little piece of information that was there. Not the name. I had to still do some research. It was a comment. And basically, I had peep game and shit. And that's where I found Hispanic David. And then I was like, well, I ain't really on going live right now or whatever. I could have went live or even uploaded a video. But since the holidays and I was already off at my job, I was like, you know what? Fuck it. Let me spend time with my king and my children. And that's what I did. You know what I mean? Period.
Papa, 12 gauge when I headshot him, bust his head open like a pinata, like Percy Miller. I'll bend body, come find your ass like Ben Laden. I kill a clown over my guala. Don't give a fuck if it was $10. Don't trust niggas, don't trust bitches. I know.
Oh, and Clyde, my son did get emotional about you putting his father's picture up here, as well as you know what I mean, his case and all that and stuff like that, because it was just really inappropriate. But you know, you got exposed for having a sexual offender on there. I'm sure your kids, feel some type of way about that. But again, you caused all of this. You know what I mean? Period.
These hoes like a pimp scholar in this MOB until the day I drop, and these stupid thoughts don't get nada. These dick riders try to steal from me, gon' feel a heat when that lead pop. I'll whack a bitch and then walk away with blood on my shoes. That's red bottom. Got a new gun with 2 clips. I can't wait to use it. And that bitch stick to my hip like I glued it. I hope you do trip as soon as you do it. I'll pull that bitch out. K9 unit, it kiss your ass good night like bang bang, that's smooches. No top, that's clueless. I'm ruthless, I do this. I'm balling these hoes, yeah, they all on my pool. Thinking you mad at your main bitch, cause that bitch bumping my new shit. Yeah, the game foul and the ref dirty. Keep the green on me like a Jets jersey. Tell the opposition I ain't never worried. Keep the 30 on me like I'm Stephen Curry. I can see you pussy like a mini skirt. Keep talking, you gon' get it first. And the toughest what you gon' get it worse. Now go order up about 20 shirts. RIP with they face on it. How to show their ass, how that semi work. Yeah, they got.
Ooh, and let's go right there. You see this man with his children? These are his children. You guys, aren't they? They're beautiful, right? We're not putting this out there to exploit him or whatever. I did look up David Holmes, and there is some little shit on there, whatever, some traffic shit. Nothing really big. And I'm not showing this on my excuse me, on my channel to, embarrass or go after this man. But at this point, I feel like we're just trying to prove that Clyde lied about several things, and whatever we can catch you on, bitch, that's what we're gonna do. But you see how he's in this picture with his children. He's not embarrassed or, for some reason, whether his girl don't want, whatever. He's claiming that child. But you're up here talking all this shit about other motherfuckers and their kids, and your own baby daddy don't even fuck with your son. like that. And probably because you ran him away. And that's why I'm not going to look at him like a bad father or judge him. Sometimes these bitches that lay down and open their legs and get fucked on birth children that, you know, could have maybe not, you know what I mean, been in the equation. And it's not the child's fault. It's the reckless ass baby mother's fault to why a lot of the time men are not in their children's life. Let's be real. A woman can get upset at a man. It just happened on YouTube. A woman can get mad at a man and tell a man, you're not finna see your child. And that man ain't finna be able to see his child unless he goes through the proper bounds and leaps and measures and all that to see his child. But it ain't even a situation like that. I believe you ran this man away with your fucking mouth. To the fact that this man would be embarrassed to claim his son because of you. Or he might have cheated on his girl at the time or something. I don't know. I don't know the ins and the outs. But bitch, I am dedicated to find out.
How that send me work, yeah, they got smoked April 21st. The next time you see him,
and he also raps as well. You know, little promo there. You know what I'm saying?
Always saying something, but ain't spraying nothing. When it's beef, I don't wait for nothing. If I see a op broad day in public and I'm shooting shit like a Zay production, got word they be out there every night. I'm talking deeper than Barry White. We gon' ride past with that iron blast and start flipping niggas like Jesse White. They catching bullets. He Randy Moss, he Terrell Owens, he Jerry Rice, and I'm a fucking monster in a pair of mics. And this 40 on me looks very nice. I roll up like a blunt. I don't lurk, bitch, I hunt. Hoodie on like a monk, I'm boys in the hood with that pump. This bitch got kicked like a punt. It usually sit in my trunk, but for today it's riding shotgun since niggas like the front. And if this nigga run and this nigga done, I'ma soak a nigga like he in a...
Don't do that. Don't do that, body after body. Leave your shit up because your content speaks for itself or whatever. You know what I mean? I mean, you can do what you want. Obviously, I can't tell you what to do, but they either gonna watch it with you or over here or somewhere else. You know what I mean? So put it back up. You know what I mean? But whatever that I notice when I come back tomorrow is gone or whatever. If that's just how you feel you want to do it, then I'll, you know, because we download most of what you post up. Not the, like, I think there's like 3 I think that I don't have on my computer or whatever. But I don't know what Concealed has been downloading on her end though.
The tub, these rappers actors like Ice Cube, and I tell Dope Boy to come pick them up. Fuck niggas, I never liked them, got no problem with killing one. I do real hits and don't brag about it, just rap about it. I don't give a fuck. I remember way back when we was broke. We was crying, mama high as hell. So she was 11 months.
So it said David had doubts for months after seeing how light little David's complexion was then. Suddenly, child support was brought up after a serious breakup in which Clyde went downtown, but David flipped the script and requested a DNA test.
Other motherfucker, she was clientele. And I remember begging her to stop, and every single night when I told her that I'ma get big and buy a bunch of guns and kill every nigga that has sold a crack. It's almost 20 years later, now she finally sober, but that was the shit that I prayed about. I thank God I made it out. Damn, it feels good to go pick up my mama and take her out. The Tony got paper now all in my bank account, and it ain't shit to debate about. If you cross me like...
Let's stop this right here. Ken Rodriguez said, looks like you. David Holmes liked it. And he said, Ken Rodriguez, it's your son, with the laughy smiley face. Concealed Ringleader said, I'm sure that that's the running joke. There seems to be only one pic. It's actually a video of David.
Jesus, I'll come back with heaters, be outside your crib like we staking out. It's really fucked up in my city, I'm sorry, but I'm about to add to the body count. I'm Rocky Parfois, I'm a Russian and show all you niggas exactly what I be about. My chopper say shit on them bitches when spitting, I think that it might get a potty mouth. I might come baseline like Kobe Bryant did way back in 03 and then body out. Keep running your mouth, I'ma run in your house, paramedics, they gonna bring bodies out. I'm signing you niggas like J-Rock and run on the streets that they didn't let Bobby out. Be strapped at the mall, strapped at the studio, better be strapped at your mama house. But my time to hop in out, I don't just popping out, Carter's that's taking the garbage out.
All right, so let me get off that. Hold on. I would definitely be back going in. I mean, hold on, let me stop this. It's going on in the background. One of Concealed Ringleader, other videos is playing in the background. But I just really at this point, I just can't believe the nerve of this bitch to even have the nerve to show face after we find out all this shit about you and that you've done over even just the last few days. So all them people that are in your chat room obviously want you to get touched because they're provoking you to do it. Just like today when you look down at your comment section and all you saw was Queenie Baby in there, aka Alien Head Courtney, that bitch provoked you or whatever, or made you feel good enough to get to talking shit. You were just in a mellow ass mood and then you just started talking shit. Okay? For no apparent reason at all. Like, I mean, you always talk shit, but you were just in a depressed ass mood. And now you're sitting up here running your fucking mouth, just instigating more shit. And your baby daddy ain't finna touch shit. And I promise that. You up here talking about, oh, people shouldn't be sharing it or whatever. I don't remember your exact words, but bitch, you got nerve. What's good, Mike? Money. Salute to everybody that's in here. Between two chats, I have 51 people in here. I don't care about numbers like that. I mean, it's good to have big numbers, but I'm just doing me. I'm in no competition with anybody in these YouTube streets. The only person I'm in competition with is who I used to be. And that person that I used to be would have already been at Clyde's motherfucking door, picking the lock to that motherfucker or finding her ass when she go out to get her liquor and her blunts. But bottle after bottle got one more motherfucking time to lie on me, bro. And every time that she lies on me, I'm coming up here. Matter of fact, anytime a motherfucker speak on me from now on, because when you don't say nothing, then motherfuckers get a misunderstanding or whatever and all that shit. Hispanic David is a major chess move. LOL, that move's still in play. It's a way that you gotta go. Okay, I'm with you on whatever. And we like the little gems. We looked at that. I hope you know what I'm talking about of how we found Hispanic David. But I looked at it like a gem, and I like at first when I first saw it, I was like, whatever, you know what I mean? But then I was like, you know what I mean? Like a day or two later, I was like, let me go look. But I dropped my link, so if anybody has anything that they would like to say, I definitely will hear you out. It's also important to note that one of the channels that I'm live on is Queen's Throne Live. I will be going live mainly from this channel if I have something to present, because I have 4 Queen's Throne channels. So the other channel that I'm live from right now is just still Queen's Throne. I'm gonna change that to Queen's Throne's panels. And then the other 2 channels that I have will be inactive until the strike is either removed, that false flag, for my pedophile exposure or awareness content. That's why I put it up there, so that people can understand why this is an issue that plagues a lot of, you know what I mean, our communities or whatever. People don't think that the dude down the street or whatever may be that type of dude that touches kids. So not only do we touch base on people that have been charged, but we also touch base on grooming, right? Pedophilic behavior, what pedophiles do or look for in a child that they want to make their next victim. And I think it's sad and it's really fucked up, Clyde, that you went after my videos where I was just trying to do a service for the community. I'm not here to play my little violin and play a victim or whatever. When I stepped on YouTube, I knew what I was getting myself into. However, I in no way, shape, or form provoke anybody in this motherfucking community to, you know what I mean, dox me or anything like that. There's people that I fuck with, and I'm gonna fuck with who I fuck with. And if you don't like them, it's not appropriate for you to then, you know, give my information or parts of the information or what you conjured up to some drunk ass, retarded fucking brain bitch to do whatever with. I think that that's trash in reality. You know what I'm saying? Body After Body said, just like now, I don't go on panels often, but she watches everything because she have no life. That's facts. That's big facts. I know that she do. Now, and I wasn't saying for you to, whoever want to jump on the panel or whatever, but I will, you know, do that. And sometimes we may have panels over here, but this will be the channel where I'm bringing like, you know, content or whatever that's not involving YouTube or whatever. Now, the other channel, we'll do panels over there where it's just we all get together, whatever. Some people don't know that I'm even on this channel. Since my other channel, which Clyde flagged, well, two of my other channels that Clyde flagged, I have been inactive on for a little while, and right now there's no content up, or very little on a lot of my pages because Clyde and people like that, you know what I mean? Whatever. But Clyde false flagging me and all that shit. Like the videos that she flagged had nothing to do with her. But that was the only way, because I be breaking shit the fuck down. My lives are long, so you can't make it look like it wasn't fair use. You know what I'm saying? So when she was trying to flag me, YouTube was probably like, nah, that's fair use. And then with Concealed Ringleader, you probably just, you know, played, you know, the violin or whatever for their ass. But bitch, you out of bounds and you out of pocket. Like for real. And I don't expect you to put those videos up, but for the time being, I work really hard on the content that I put on my channel. Those channels will be inactive. It also says so above the channel, like, you know, where the little name is, where you could put your cover art or whatever. So just to make sure, I'm just gonna change the name of these channels, just add like panels, or one of them has live after it or whatever, so people can be non-confused and just hope that, you know, my videos get out and people that are in the royal family that, you know, haven't hit me up for whatever reason or don't know where or whatever, can find out where we're at. But I'm good with getting low numbers because I do speak on, you know, child abuse, pedophilia, court cases. Like I'll sit around and I'll look at a whole fucking trial. We'll come back day after day after day and go through it. We'll laugh and talk our little shit, but we really, like, I'm in the crime sector in reality. You know what I'm saying? However, I do fuck with consciousness and stuff like that, you know? Let me see. It was a gem. Okay. That's what's up. Man, I'm with you. I'm with you on that. I swear I am. And I just think that, like, I don't know, like, this bitch is, I'm not trying to like get her gone. I just want her to clean up her shit. I want her to apologize to the people, even though I'm still not fucking with you after the fact. But you change your motherfucking shit. Nobody, a lot of people wouldn't even be on Clyde if she didn't act the way that she did. You know what I'm saying? Period. Oh no, I get you. I get you. Okay, I got you. I feel you. Man, shout out to Body After Body. Y'all make sure that when you're looking for Body After Body, you make sure that his name is spelled like this. Cause like I said, Clyde's little minions or whatever, one of them bitches knows how to edit or whatever, or finally learned or whatever, and tried to duplicate basically his channel, and you know, is, you know, furthermore slandering, just like the channel Queen's Throne Smash Grab at 4 years old or whatever it was. That channel's been trolling me for over a year, and I think it's trash that they think it's funny that I was molested at 4. Like, you're trash, bro. And like, when you listen to my story, not trying to pull on heartstrings or whatever, bro, I was split open at 4. You know what I'm saying? Like, for that bitch to tell me that my story is mediocre, not that it meant anything, but talk about anger. If I would have looked, like, I felt like if I could have looked at something, I could have started it on fire. Like, literally, I wanted to, like, bro, I'm not even going to go there. But that's why I'm on Clyde. And can't nobody switch that shit or nothing. I'm not windmilling for no fucking body, except for motherfuckers that support me, who I deem in the royal family. Period. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Period, point blank. I got motherfuckers that I fuck with, that I know fuck with me, and that's it. She does. She does. She definitely does. And the fact that she got people looking at her door and they're walking up to her apartment door and all that and grabbing the handle, I don't feel no type of way about that. Because, bitch, what you thought? You was Tekashi 6ix9ine? You thought you were gonna troll this sector and nobody was gonna touch you? Bitch, you got like fucked up. I just can't. Like, But like I said, if anybody want to come up, I'll be live for just about, a few more minutes if nobody comes up. I don't need nobody to join the panel. It's been a while since we connected. I'm going to have a poll up. I don't know how I'm going to word it, but in my community section tomorrow or whatever, depending on if Clyde come out and she get to talking shit, bringing up my name again, then we going to be on Clyde. I'm going to be on this bitch head as long as the fuck I need to, period. I don't give a fuck about shit. I can't go back to my normal content because as soon as I do, she gonna type what she typed in the YouTube reporting system to get my video taken down. And I work too hard for my pages. Nah, I don't want her to go nowhere either. I feel that. She is a bag. She definitely is. You know how much money Kai has made other people on here? It's a shame. And we know that she's not going to go anywhere because in reality, she needs you to because she can't go back to work at her pharmacy shit. And nothing in my background would change anything. Like, I still do what the fuck I do, bro. Like, period. Clearly, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. And you don't know what bonding is and all that. Like, bro, like, period. Just stop playing with me, Clyde. Stop bringing up my motherfucking name. Stop doing dumb shit. Like, you legit just lied on a whole deceased lady and Tracy for nothing. Except for you thought that you had more drag than Tracy. And I knew even then, because I've seen like Tracy go in before and some of the stuff, mixed with her. But shout out to Tracy. I don't have an issue with her, whatever. Even though she was in Clyde's chat, I feel like windmilling for her. And no diss, but sometimes it looks like Clyde's supporters do that sometimes. But I will say it like this. I think it was more of like Tracy didn't know the backstory and kind of just jumped in, you know what I mean, into supporting or riding with Clyde or whatever. I don't even know. Like, it could be bigger than I could even like imagine at this point. I don't know. But I'm not mad at her. You know what I'm saying? Period. I really just don't give a fuck. My thing is I'm trying to make, clarify shit. Like, if I got beef with a motherfucker, they gonna know it because I'm gonna be on here talking shit about their ass until we can get some type of reckoning or the shit can fucking change or whatever. Because I'm always gonna speak up for myself. Thank you, Emmanuel. And that's the reason why I do what I do on here. Y'all know after sometimes when we talk about these pedophilic shit, bro, I get sick to my stomach. I can't sleep. I don't feel like eating. None of that shit. Like, I can't think about, anything else or whatever. Like, I see visions. I'm not, just saying, or whatever. I'm just saying, like, and it's probably all in my head, but I feel shit. Like, I be chilling and I'm like, how many kids are being abused right now? Like, and that'll just come through my head or whatever. But I think that, you know what I'm saying? I have some work to do, even though I'm a survivor, you know what I'm saying? But I've overcome a lot of the things. Like, now I can eat and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But this motherfucking, like, looking into this type of shit can fuck up a relationship. It didn't fuck up mine, but it could. It caused people to not want to be in your chat. What a motherfucker can never say about me is I don't have content. It may not be mine, but neither is half of these people on YouTube. Especially these sectors where you got YouTubers talking about other YouTubers and all this and that. I look at news stories and shit and we debunk them. Or we be like, damn, or whatever, you know what I mean? So we do a lot. And so I just cannot, like, ever imagine being so mad at somebody else and the fact that I can't flag down their content and I'm actually going after their real content. Like, those videos that Clyde, every last video that Clyde struck down was 99.9% was a pedophilic exposure video where I'm also exposing not Clyde, but predators and shit like that. If I ever doxed anybody, it would be that. So I feel like Clyde did that and then went and made it like, oh, she gonna play with my address and shit because she wanted a pedophile to come and fuck with me. And I could throw it in there, my kids. So, Clyde, don't think that I'm ever going to feel bad that somebody is fucking with you and your whereabouts and all that. Because you should have shut the fuck up. And next time, I hope it goes farther. I'm not going to lie. I really do. Because anything to shut you the fuck up, bitch. You're not doing shit. You're not a content creator. You a bitch that get drunk, sit on her ass, smoke fucking crack, and fucking smoke weed or K2 or whatever you smoking, bitch. Because K2 will also have your lungs fucked up. K2 will have your ass coughing like a motherfucker. And K2 also goes away in about 15 minutes. After you get high or whatever. The high, I guess, don't last that long. And that would explain why Clyde would have to smoke, like, at times during her YouTube appearance, she would smoke like 4 or 5 blunts. Like, girl, what the fuck? I don't even know. Let me read this. Oh, man. That video you put out was epic as hell, period. They all are, though. Yes. Jay Wilson singing, yes. Juicy was. Man, I'm telling you, I agree with you, though. China Doll will never be forgotten. And rest in peace, China Doll. I really am sad to hear that your family is being attacked like that. And they're even having to deal with this. Like, the last thing they should have to deal with is some drunk, retarded, fucking hoe-ass bitch on her panel talking nonsense about a loved one that is not here anymore. Like, that shit ain't a fucking game. And I'm all for the conspiracy theories, but when did Clyde, like, and Body After Body, did you hear when she said, I'm an investigator? I'm an investigator. Clyde, I think you've been in my chat too long. You don't become an investigator like that. Like, I look at myself as a truth terrorist. I am truth terrorist, but, like, I like looking at all different type of shit. You know what I'm saying? And like standing on that shit, researching shit. Sometimes I don't have the answer, but I don't sit up here and claim that I do. I will legit, like, one of my subscribers or Miss Ray Moody, is, you know, the royal family detective, and she goes and gathers up videos for me sometimes and shit to talk about or whatever when I'm working too much or dealing with my family too much to where I can't really look, you know what I'm saying? She knows me, though. She knows what to look for and all that. And you know what I'm saying? I just feel really bad. And that's another reason why, like, I would essentially be wasting Rachel's time if I leave my, you know, those channels up that Clyde was attacking. You know what I mean? The content or whatever. I'm not finna do that. I do too. I smoke multiple times a day, but not 4 blunts in an hour. And I keep green. I have to. Like, I have PTSD because of, you know what I'm saying, abuse and shit in my past or whatever. And you know what I'm saying? It keeps me calm, cool, and collective. You know what I'm saying? It helps me. I got ADHD shit. It helped me with my concentration and all that. All that is shit I talked about willingly. Didn't nobody have to force me to talk about it. But Clyde thinks that I should have to come up and talk about all my business, but she could be over there talking about everybody else. I think that's trash. Thank you. Thank you so much. And I really felt bad. Like, damn, I'm not even saying shit or whatever, but I was like, I needed that. Like, I'm going through shit that there's only one person on YouTube knows. It's not bad. What I'm going through is not bad at all. It's actually a journey, and it's also a blessing at the same time. I don't feel like speaking on it at this time, and I have to be careful about what I talk about. But there's one person in the royal family that knows what I'm going through, and I will compromise that for nothing. So at times, like, that shit got my attention. I also wanted to see who was going to run and turn on their microphone and, you know, be running this regurgitated information as well. Shout out to those that didn't, even those that have beef with me and didn't go. I respect that shit. I do. You know? But thank you, Body After Body. I really appreciate y'all, Emmanuel and stuff like that, observing all my mods, all the people that are sub to me and really support me. But Clyde, I'm not stalking you, bro. I'm really not. I could care less about you in reality. You're a non-factor. You're one of those bitches that will tell everybody else that we're beefing. In reality, I don't care about you. But I'm kind of like Candyman. Bitch, if you say my name, you're going to summons me, bitch. Period. And you thought it was funny that my great-great-grandmother was Marie Laveau? But again, I'd like to claim some of the reason why you're being drug. You could come out here and try to dox me with information that I already shared on here. You just connected the dots. I talked about it. But what you're not going to do is lie and try to tell my story and all this and that. Like, bitches really got the nerve to tell me they don't believe that I was molested. Bitch, who the fuck are you? You know what I'm saying? Period. But again, that's why I do what I do. You know what I'm saying? I've made my mistakes. I'll be the first one to tell you that I'm not perfect. I make mistakes all the time. But I also motherfucking learn from my mistakes. And Clyde, you need to start doing that shit. But by now, it's not even a mistake. Like, you're willingly, like, you literally know this. Period. And I heard people also talking about they gonna have a wellness check on your ass. It's crazy. But you better quit playing before they swat your ass or some shit. If y'all don't know what swatting is, that's when people have your address and they call the police and they go on there and lie and they say so-and-so's, you know, trying to kill somebody in their house or whatever at whatever address or whatever. And then they go there, you know, the police and SWAT go there, they kick the door open or whatever they do to gain entry. And then they run up in there and they pointing guns at kids and all type of shit. People have lost their fucking life. And this bitch is up here playing with her children. I don't like that. And that's what I do. I talk about bad mothers. So as long as Clyde is acting like a bad mother and doing dumb shit, I'm going to be up here. And also, until I can go back to my normal content, Clyde, you shouldn't have stopped me. Because now I'm on your ass. And with that said, I'm going to get the fuck out of here because a bitch do work in the morning. You heard me? But I'm just saying, I'm going to be paying attention. I'll be watching. Y'all make sure that y'all subscribe to Body After Body, as well as Concealed Ringleader's other channel. Both of them are named Concealed Ringleader. However, one is in all bold letters, like all caps. And the other one is like capital C. And then the rest is, you know, just normal letters. And then until you get to Ringleader, then it's capital R and all that. Just make sure you're subbed. Make sure you're subbed to the real Body After Body. Shout out to him. He out here murking shit. He got Clyde. I know she looking behind her every time she go outside. I'm surprised she didn't try to blame that on you. You know what I'm saying? Yes, there's the real Body After Body's channel name. I've been dropping. I've been cleaning up my community tab area and stuff like that because it said that I had too much something on there or whatever, and it wouldn't let me post. So I cleaned it up or whatever, knocked down a lot of stuff. I don't know, and it let me post again. I don't know if it's doing other people like that, but YouTube always does fuck with me. But at first I thought it was that just due to my content, I talk about pedophilia. I really don't show like pedophile poacher videos anymore because I exposed a pedophile poacher for being inappropriate with children. But as soon as I can get back to my normal content, that's what we'll do. But like I said, until then, this is what I'm on. Peace, Body After Body. I do really appreciate you. I know you about that bag, but from me to you, I do appreciate you and your work. And I think it's stellar. And a lot of people should get in tune. I will also be, when I get around to it, whatever, just randomly, you know, pre-recording videos or maybe premiering videos as well as obviously after I can go back to my own content. But for now, with this situation, I'll probably just address it live unless it's a really short video, like, Clyde, you a lying bitch, bye. You know what I mean? Or something like that. But shout out to Money Mike. Shout out to those that have hit my Cash App and my PayPal. There are donations there, but, you know, I'm not like Clyde. I don't have to, you know, do all that and stuff like that. But I do appreciate you. Oh, you have? Okay. Because, see, I'm just learning. I'm just learning, and I love his content. Like, and I see what he did to Scheme Team. Like, boy, I didn't never like that dude though. I never really liked him. I don't know. He rubbed me the wrong way. Period. But I've been here 3 hours and 46 minutes. Y'all know I love to run my motherfucking mouth. But you know, I appreciate you guys being here. Please stay you, stay royal, stay uncompromisable, and please stay woke, because you will see me or hear me in another video. Again, my other computer took a shit. I don't know. It's not talking to YouTube when I try to go live from it, from the other site that I go live from, which isn't StreamYard. StreamYards, they have panels and stuff like that. So I'm gonna try to work, because we got to change them. We're on a new channel, and then I'll be back at you, you know, in a more professional way of speaking. However, for the time being, I'm on StreamYards. So I will see you guys, I'm sure, tomorrow. I'm sure she's gonna run her mouth, and that's it. So like I said, stay you, stay royal, stay uncompromisable, and please stay woke, because you will see me in another live stream. Bye, you guys. Much love.